Welcome to Urealms Live side quest. Sorry, I guess this isn't the side quest for once. It's weird because unfortunately, it sounds like one of our players had two of our people are not able to make it, but have given their permission to have people fill in for them. But today we're going to be having KingofApples and Max here. Join us by taking over the characters that Mystery and Solice made on the last video we had. Whoa, holy crap, everyone's ping just shot up for a moment. Hopefully, are you guys all still there? I'll take that as an
Yeah, we all lost connection.
Yeah, holy crap, you guys all got
I got
lost.
kicked out of Tabletop Simulator.
I think all of us got kicked out.
Alright, well, log back in. I'll reintroduce you guys.
Yeah, you went super robotic-y when you started.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
that might have been the
started
stream.
recording.
Sorry, that might have been the stream going off here. Everybody get back in and stuff. No major rush. I'll introduce everything while you guys are loading in. But today, we're joining our 4 adventurers here, who probably all know each other because we did. You'll have to see that there is a skill every single character today knows. So it's probably very likely these characters all know each other, as they were approached by a young woman in a bar who was talking about how her team had gone lost in the Caverns of Chaos, and was offering them an immense reward if they could help go inside and track down whatever was left of her people. But let it be known that the Caverns of Chaos are far known for those who typically go do not ever come back the same. So you're going to have to... There will be some testing of your flexibility with these characters as well, so don't feel like you need to have a super detailed backstory or personality. But, so today... Oh, gosh darn it. Is everyone still needing to reconnect? I guess so.
Yeah, I keep getting kicked every time I connect.
What the hell is going on with it? Okay, hold on a moment. Do I need
You're streaming. That's why.
Oh yeah, that might be part of it.
As soon as you start streaming, both this time and last time, everything just goes to crap. Oh, but I'm actually loading in now.
Yeah. Sometimes I've had small issues before, but this is probably the first time it's ever actually just kicked everybody off the server the moment I started streaming. So I apologize, guys. Alright, looks like now you're all still connecting.
Yep.
Hopefully you guys heard my little introduction though still, but...
Yep.
Alright, to give you all then a moment, why don't we start off with Twisted Goose playing our Kobold Rune Master here today. Oh, that's right, you guys still need to pick like your tiles and stuff though.
I think I can do this blind.
Okay, so our player 1's being Shushmoopy.
I think that name is already taken, guys.
I know. Joseph Stone. And that's going to be played by who? Or
Me, Max.
Okay, well, feel free to take a copy. Let me copy your title, and then I'll enlarge it and put it over your character slots, just so we keep everybody clear. Alright, so Max, you are playing Joseph?
That's correct.
Alright, so while we're figuring this all out, Twisted Goose, do you have a token for your character yet? Okay.
Yes, I do.
So let me copy and get your character already here, but why don't you lead off then with the introduction, Twisted Goose?
Alright, so this week I'm playing Jackster Rubio, and He was born into a big family of monster hunters. He's basically raised to hunt all sorts of monsters. And as, you know, monster hunting families go, of course, they took a little more off than they could chew, and most of them died. And now he's left with no family. And all he's got to remember them is this Heartwell locket. It's very important to him. So he's just like, well, this sucks. So yeah, he kind of hates his life right now, but he tried to get a drink at the bar, and this woman approached him. He's heard of the Caverns of Chaos before, and he knows what they do to people, but he's willing to go in because he doesn't have much else to live for.
Alright.
That's him.
By the way, for other players, I'm sorry if this is a surprise, Max and Apple, but we are running with a slightly modified set of rules where we're playing it a little closer to Season 2 rules, where you will have 1 anytime every round instead of 3 per combat, but there is a little bit more limited application on what you can actually use your anytime for. Like, you can use it to block all attacks that come at you. There's certain abilities you can use. That's what you use to use your limited consumables and stuff. So just if you're curious, that's why I'm moving all the extra anytime actions off your character. So yeah, since you two are people we're plugging into this campaign, I guess you didn't know the base rules we're playing with today. So, thank you for sharing your story here, NinjaGoose. DJV, why don't you tell us a little bit about your character today?
Okay. My name is Lumacium Hraffer. He is a little bit of an older pirate captain. But when he was younger, his father's name, Tyrannel Hraffer. He was the captain of a pirate crew aboard the Swift Plague. That was the name of our ship. Me and my older brother Quinter was raised by him, just by I never knew our mother. It was just us with the crew of pirates, and we were just born and raised to be pirates, and we loved it. We were violent by nature. We seized riches and power. Life was great. It was going good until years later, when the crew of the Swift Plague decided to launch an assault on the small tropical island of Yalgar. It was going good until we realized that this island was actually secretly an elvish militaristic training ground, and we were just heavily outgunned. And so, in our escape, as we fled, my father was killed in action. And so, after we had escaped, barely with our lives, we kind of did our proper, basically Viking-esque style funeral. Paid our respects. My older brother became captain of the crew, but me in my kind of distraught form, I wanted the power. I was greedy. Blah blah blah. So that night, after when I'd fallen asleep, I took advantage of my brother in his sleep and tied him up and threw him overboard. The next morning, when I pretended like that never happened, after everyone had given up trying to hunt for him, he's searching in the water for hours. We assume I kind of played it off, pretending like maybe he had killed himself or something, and thus I became the captain of the Swift Plague. A few years later, though, I was sieging the docks of a fishing town. When once again I was surprised. This was a very surprisingly well-armed fishing town. And they had this giant magic cannon that just blasted apart our ship, killing most of the crew. So all that's left of the crew right now is me and Jackal. He was a crewmate, and I'm currently on the hunt for a new crew, better than those I can summon from the Realm of Holding, to replace the old one so we can steal a ship and so I can reclaim my power over the ocean.
Alright. So you said you're our Elven Kabbalist companion of yours is Jackal?
That's his name.
Alright. Good to know. All right, Apples or Max, do either of you have a little bit of a backstory idea for your characters today?
I think I have one.
You can go ahead first.
Okay, this is Joseph Snowhammer. He was born in the Silver Flats to his parents who were part of a bandit gang. I don't have a name for that.
And by the way, I'll let you know at the roleplay thing, at the character creation, their thief item was their catalog, by the way, just so you're aware. But if you want to change that, that's okay.
I kind of figured. Yeah, it's fine. So Joseph, being trained as a Kabbalist by his father, eventually went completely mad with Blanket of Darkness. So now he just spams that with most of his actions. He eventually got sick of the bandit lifestyle and wanted to just travel north. So that's where he gets his seeker thing from underneath that. Over his travels, he picked up lots of different spells, specifically powerful magic like Darkfire and Grand Raven's Gift. Now just works as a mercenary.
Yeah, and I'll let you know the skill they chose for favorite knowledge was Grand Raven's Gift. That's why every single party member has Grand Raven's Gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, also, is it okay if my character is insane from just starting out?
A little bit, that's okay, but keep that in mind. Yeah. I would prefer you not to be anti-party and all that stuff. But if you're a little off and strange, and that's why you top people.
Yeah.
With your Grand Raven's Gift, that's a possibility, sure.
Yeah, I don't want to be I'm immediately going to start killing these guys. I'm more just so I have a few screws loose.
Yeah, roleplay insane, not mechanically insane.
Oh, okay, I have one thing
but
to
that's
mention.
Possible, sure. So maybe you think the Caverns will do something for you?
I have one thing to mention real quick. My dragonskin bow is actually a dragonskin crossbow.
Of course. As I said, cosmetically, if you two have never played, on just a purely roleplay side, I don't mind if you guys want to say some of your items are slightly different, just in appearance and stuff. So, if you want to say, oh, my bone wall shield is not actually looks like bones, it looks like something else, but it will still have 15 stamina, it's still a shield, and it still has the same effect. It's just, if you choose, you can have a different appearance for those abilities. Or items, or whatever. So, that's a nice, simple backstory, Max. Alright, Apples, why don't you introduce your character for today?
Okay, this is Greg Bacon. He was born in the pork pits to a tribe of sea chef porks. So he was born and raised to know how to cook. But when he got older and stuff, he eventually wanted to rebel against all those who taught him how to be a sheath there. So he started to become a writer. He wrote jokes and poems and all kinds of stuff like that. He obtained a lute to play beautiful songs. Beautiful in quotations. They're not that great.
I do like that. You do have a lute, and you are poetic, so that would be very interesting for your character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what effect is your scented candle preventing?
Yeah, let's mark this down officially.
I'm gonna go with burning.
Oh, you want to make the entire
just
team
for the
immune,
record.
not just yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team player.
Here. So it isn't taking up space in your inventory. And also, you have instructor, which there's only one team member who has room for that item. I'm titling it, that's why. Give me a moment, let me just title this thing.
There you go. When you hover over scented candle now, it says burning.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was giving him a title for that, but okay. That works.
Yeah.
And Duck Goose here is the only one without an ability. Is there any specific ability of his you would want to learn, Goose? Yes. I mean, considering you already know Grand Raven's gift, and Spirit Roar isn't that great, I assume you either can have Mystery Meat, Scribe Arcana, or Who Wants a Snack? Is there any preference of what skill he teaches your character?
You want to learn how to eat?
No preference.
No preference.
NinjaGoose? Oh great, did it crash again?
What?
I'm still in.
I'm showing you all at really high
do you
ping,
want?
so I'm hoping not, but...
I have no preference for what he teaches me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So is there any preference you have, or you fine with whatever he wants to teach?
You know what, just for the fun of it, I'm going to teach you how to mystery meat.
So, probably in your time
of... How you mix stuff in a pot.
That's actually pretty good, because that's
time of
2
hanging
rooms.
out with him, you taught him a little bit of cooking skills.
Yeah, that's a really good skill for him.
In case anything happens, here's how to cook.
Oh man, that's a really good thing to give a Rune Master.
Yeah, that's pretty
useful.
useful.
I have a question.
Okay.
Jane, does Netherbear Branch help Juvenile at all?
Not really, no. It's mostly on a roleplay side. And right now, you're full on skills in the first place anyway. So, unless you lost one of them.
Stuff. Well, I can replace.
You can, I guess, technically. But honestly, you might just want to save it for enemies and stuff.
What do you mean? What do you mean save it? I can't save it. This is just the first time anyone's cast a spell. I have the chance.
Oh, it's as an ally. That's right. So really, Juvenile doesn't really do a whole lot for you if you have a full inventory, as long as you have that berry fringe. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, also, by the way, do you need me to calculate up your stamina, Apple?
I think he's liking it, so I'll do it.
I think he's 50...
114.
74?
Yeah, I think that's... No, 84.
Or 84. 84, yeah.
114. Because he's a black boar. And
black boar, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's 100. 10.
That's right, he is a black boar.
I think it's 119, right?
I know, to make it simpler, this is the rule I wanted to test anyway, by the way. I'm just going to have shield count for normal stamina value right now. Just like the normal rules. It's one of those rules I was debating on in the first place, and since we're playing with other people.
60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 114.
Holy crap, Goose, what? Oh, that's right, your prismatic robes. Yeah, you're scared. You have a huge amount of health. Curse you, Goose of ninjas! Alright, so you guys have begun by approaching the Caverns of Chaos. I assume, you probably, as I stated, you probably all know each other decently well because it was Joseph here that taught you all Grand Raven's gift. Well, if you went on a roleplay side, you don't have to have known him or something. You could have had the skill before, but on a roleplay side, I like to think Joseph taught you all the skill.
Well, isn't that like a meta taught? Because I don't think my character would have any reason to know him. I'm just I was at the bar looking for anyone to join.
Oh yeah, you can totally say that. I'm not going to enforce it. I'm just saying it's an option.
Yeah. I'd say this little mission is the first time I actually met any of these guys.
Who would be the most magically adept? Probably Joseph.
Yeah, I'm full up on spells and got a lot of tombs.
Yeah. Well, I'm full up on spells, plus I can cast everyone else's spells.
I'd probably be like, hey,
I
Joseph,
got
you ever
four
seen a
spells.
mushroom that big?
I'm moving you back for a little bit of a reason. So, if you want to change your order a little bit, that's fine. But I'm just trying to set you guys up for this first little part here.
I'm pretty good. Like this.
I'm gonna ask Joseph. You ever seen a mushroom that big? It's freaking huge.
I am a mushroom that big. I would like to cast disguise.
Oh, okay, Joseph. You want to use disguise?
Yeah, I kind of want to become. Yeah, I just want to become like a mushroom that big.
Okay, gosh darn, I still need to get those rainbow dice. But for now, we got the normal ones.
Saved. I have the rainbow ones saved if you want.
Oh, do you really have those rainbow ones? I would love you if you could give me that so I could save them. Because unfortunately, when I had to clear off my hard drive and stuff, so... who do I need to promote to get the dice?
You're talking about the K4 dice, right?
Not the K4 one, just a normal one.
Clearly K4 dice.
Well, the K4 is the slightly different one, but yeah, it's okay.
No,
we don't need it
K4 is
right
the one
now,
I have.
but
yeah,
we're okay. So let's. So go ahead and roll to use disguise to turn into a mushroom.
Hope I get one.
Well, I don't know. All right, give me a bit of a mushroom voice then, like.
Oh, I wouldn't talk. I'm just a mushroom now.
I always thought you were a fun guy.
I would like to immediately discast it. After that.
Hey! He's the jester. He gets to make these terrible puns.
Jane, your mic is a bit close.
Oh, sorry. Let me move it a little bit here. And this better?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, if it's a little loud, I'll keep moving my mic if you guys have issues. But yeah, so you guys, as you come across the entrance here, you're going to notice a few certain creatures.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no, I'm wearing a Ytts jacket. This ain't good.
You are?
Yeah, but you aren't yet.
Oh, wow. You just aggroed them. That's why they're attacking, mate.
If anything, wouldn't they be well, hold on. What does the card say?
Oh, man. How would...
Well, they would be aggressive towards that.
What are those things?
I'm pretty sure I would know what a Ytts is.
Yeah, if you want, you can do a knowledge roll to tell what these creatures are.
I mean, my family is monster hunters.
Alright, on a 5 though, I'll give you from your backstory, you kind of know what they are. You know they're called Ytts. And you know they're kind of scary.
Can I roll to see if I've heard any tales across the seas about these beasts?
Alright, go ahead, sure.
I mean, I don't think my guys encountered any of them directly, but maybe I've heard tales. I have not.
No, you don't know. Yeah, you barely a hint. You know they're called Ytts.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of staring this one down.
Yeah, like,
oh, yeah.
like, are they like moving towards us, or like, what are they doing?
Well, they're kind of just wandering around the cave entrance over here.
Okay, they're just wandering.
I have a quick few queries.
Ooh.
Is Grand Raven's Gift a rune that I can place down?
Sure, yes, you can.
Alright, and then
Keep in mind, this is
Grand Raven's
combat. This is pseudo combat, so
Yeah,
Be cautious about using your limiteds off the bat.
When I use Grand Raven's Gift, do the spells I cast turn into runes as well?
I think all the normal spells you cast have to be are activated when you cast a gift, not beforehand.
Okay.
Because that game, you activate the Grand Raven's Gift, and that's when you trigger all the spells. Because otherwise, that seems really weird. Of why the hell would you do that if you go, okay, I'm not going to activate all my other runes? You can do that anyway.
No, I mean, like, I cast Grand Raven's Gift, and then I cast Lucky Kiss. Do those get turned into runes, or are they activated immediately?
Well, I'm stating that you have to roll to set down your rune, but activating is just a regular action. So.
Okay. So when I use Grand Raven's Gift, are the spells gonna be runes or not runes?
Well, I think that's your choice.
Yeah, it's your choice. If you set Grand Raven's Gift as a rune, you have to wait on the other spells until you actually activate it.
But yeah, when you Grand Raven's Gift, if you cast Lucky Kiss 10 times, they can be runes that you activate later.
Okay.
Is it okay if I throw up a Swiftness charm?
Ooh.
Just so we can move a bit more?
Alright, do you want to use your regular or any time for that?
Ooh, I'll use my anytime.
Oh wait, isn't it limited?
Yeah, but if you didn't hear, I was stating as part of the rules is limiteds do take up an action under these rules.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a way to balance it out a little bit, all the super combos you can perform with a lot of things. And also it gives you an additional thing you can actually use your anytime for. Because if you didn't hear me stating, I'm not going to let you use most of your regular actions or basic attack as an anytime. That's the payoff for getting one every round.
I hope I get one so we can't move at all.
Alright, on a 9, the party is enchanted by that spell.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay, I got this, team. I'm gonna walk up to one and just see what happens. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Alright, you don't want to do anything to him?
You know what? Because I'm wearing like the Ytts transferring leather. I'm gonna try petting it. I'm gonna pet it.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Do you want to use your anytime or this is the regular action?
Regular action.
Okay, you start petting the Ytt. It's gonna start shimmering.
Yeah.
And gosh darn it, I already had all the tiles copied for the extras, but all of a sudden it transforms into a small little elf.
Ooh. Okay. I'm like, don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna use my regular action to cast the Grand Raven's Gift.
All right. All right, that's a 12. Did you want to do it as a rune or just activate it? You said activate, I assume.
No, this is DJV. I'm not the rune master. I'm the Buccaneer.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so go ahead, DJV. You have your.
I'm gonna cast the Cartel EX.
All right, you get to roll 3 dice for that.
Yep.
19. Okay, you get 3 cartel members.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's a little unorganized down here with all the tiles.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, I'm just gonna keep casting cartel till I'm forced to stop. Oh, there we go.
There's a 20.
Wait, no, that's cocked.
It's cocked.
That's a 20. It's close enough.
Reroll. Reroll.
See, I picked it up and it landed on 20. But that means you got critical success.
Yeah,
well, let me
but
give
I could have
you
kept going and got
cartel.
Well, yeah, it's just I know that's the way the ability works.
Let me find you some cartel.
I have a good tile saved. If
do you mind just random elf tokens?
Here's an elf token.
Wow.
Does anyone have anything to give double to?
See, I've organized some of them.
Well, yeah, I have a specific one saved I would like to use if I could.
Oh, sure. Let me give you a promotion then real quick.
Holy crap, these are a lot of bags, yeah.
See, I organized some of the tokens I had.
Okay. Okay, you can get rid of all these. It's this one right here.
Why does all your tokens just have your art? Gosh darn it.
That way I know.
Because why?
That way you can tell it's me.
Alright, so I'll give you the initial 3, and then for the bonus, I'll give you 2 more for each enemy.
Holy crap.
That's right.
That's good enough.
And then all my 3 just kind of be spread out. I'm not. Any happen for this guy? That yet?
Nope.
Okay, got it. That's fine. Oh, that's my regular action. Do I want to move? I'll just kind of get middle word with my move.
Well, choose an actual tile to land on, sir. That does make.
Well, I was trying to.
Oh, okay.
Well, your server's because you're streaming, it's lagging, so it kept putting it in the middle like 4 times in a row.
I'm sorry. I know it gets a little laggy when I stream.
I would like to move towards the mushroom.
Okay. Count out your spaces.
1.
You got 10, don't you?
Yeah, he has 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay then, fine.
And I will use Blanket of Darkness, and I will target this skip.
Alright. Go ahead and roll. On an 8, alright, you are going to conjure up a... Whoa. You're conjuring up a smaller blanket. And I will choose.
Okay.
It's normally a 3x3. So your blanket is going to be right...
You know, if you put it on top and you hit U, you can just swap their spots. You don't have to keep shifting them around.
Oh, well, thank you for letting me know that. It's not a skill I was familiar with yet.
Anyways, I'd like to immediately implode it.
Wow, rip the cartel.
Aw, poor cartel.
I have no emotional attachment to them.
Alright. You immediately cause it to explode, dealing how much damage? 30. Holy crap.
Yeah.
You're a mean mamma jamma.
Cool.
Alright, well
Do I
then
need
the
to leave?
cartel instantly implode, dying. Initiate will also transform. Use your cowpoke?
Yes.
Guys.
Yeah,
Stop typing on the map.
Saving it.
And this Ytt will transform into another person.
Okay.
Nice. I would like to use Juvenile. So whenever an ally casts a spell for the first time in a game, you may attempt to cast it as well.
Okay.
So I would like to attempt to cast.
So this is the first time he has used Blanket of Darkness EX. If you want to try to learn it, remember, if you're successful, you cast and learn the spell. So, aka, if you want, I'll let you do it. If you don't want to actually learn the spell, I'll let you just cast it as well.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to cast it because I already have it in Jackal.
Oh, and I should probably mark off the stamina loss.
Okay. Trying to cast Blanket
Oh,
of
shoot.
Darkness.
Hold on, I gotta rewind a moment. Because I accidentally deleted the token because I'm an idiot.
Oh no, what did you do?
Oh, goodness.
I accidentally deleted the token, so I have to rewind a moment.
What token?
The token for the Ytts.
Oh, well, you just broke me.
Sorry. I'll wait for you to reload.
Yeah, I think I need to reload too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, everybody. I know, time magic. I don't know why. Reminding people in this game breaks the game temporarily. I don't know why.
Because everything has to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, reload.
And by the way, I had rolled a 14 to try to cast it, so it doesn't go off.
By the way, can you promote me so I can get rid of the Blanket of Darkness? Because it shouldn't be here anymore.
Well, he can get rid of it.
Oh yeah, I'll also get rid of the plate kit. But I'm going to set the title aside just because we'll probably need it again.
Yeah. Considering two of us can cast it.
Blanket of Darkness! And there's one Blanket of Darkness tile at the proper size as well.
Or you could, just draw it.
I think technically a juvenile you might still have to have an action. I'll let you use your anytime action for that attempt to cast it, by the way, if you want. I'll be nice.
Oh, well, I didn't realize it takes an action.
It's weird because we've never seen Juvenile actually used in the game, so I'm not sure the entire rules of it. But it does feel like one of the skills that would require you to...
Well, then it's worthless for me, because I got Berry Branch.
You know what, I'll be nice. I'll say since it was almost a high roll, it won't take your action. But keep that in mind in the future. I'll make you have to even use your anytime.
Well, in the future, I'm not going to use it because it's worthless. Then
it is a weird attribute. You kind of filled up your inventory. We'll figure it out. I'll decide if I'm being too nice or mean about it. I'm just still figuring stuff out.
Alright, I'm gonna walk. And I'm gonna shoot this Ytt in front of me.
Alright, you want to shoot this Ytt?
Oh, yeah, with crossbow.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
I got an 18, that's a crit. I think they're magical, or they're not, they're beasts, right?
You do normal damage. Ytts are not beast. Ytts are not beast.
No, they're magical.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you do 10 damage, and this shit will also transform.
Do I have double damage?
Nope. But you... Oh, crap, not again. How do I do it without rewinding?
Oh,
Whoa!
crap.
Stop messing with the bag.
What did you do?
Sorry, I saw there was 3 in the bag, and there was only 2 before, so I thought you accidentally put it back in.
Maybe I did. Let me double check.
Are you? You've got a copy.
No, I did not.
Here, I think.
No, that's the bag that can be deleted. That I had my tile in.
Well, I know it was a character token, so one moment.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to rewind and you guys all have to reload. God, it was
the little boy with the staff.
Yes.
That's all I remember.
Justin's guy from the new crew.
Young Ladier.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Young Ladier, yes.
Cool.
At a meta level, you know it's Young Ladier.
No, I definitely know this is.
Oh, I thought someone had found it.
No.
Nah.
Sorry, I'm a little off today, if you haven't noticed.
I do have that house saved if you want to promote me, and I can just spawn it in.
Let's see.
Wait, I found it.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Ah, you were just as quick.
I just found one. Okay.
You were just as quick as I was. And he took 10 damage.
That's me.
Well, you know what? This little elf right here looks hungry. I think I should feed him. I'm gonna use mystery meat as my anytime action.
At your anytime, keep that in mind. That's not normally a thing, so it's going to be very hard to be successful by using your regular action.
Oh, okay. That's because.
If you want, I'll be nice to let you use your anytime action for petting him, since that was a roleplay action, and I'll just let you use mystery meat normally. Yes, I realize my rules are a little weird, but it's a set of rules that I'm testing with my players, normal players.
Okay.
So I will be nice and let you have petted him as your anytime.
Feed.
Alright, on a 12.
12.
Oh my goodness, I also realized I probably
the,
need to remember to shuffle all these decks
the
real quick before I start.
Cornerstone, so draw 2 random spells and select one to cast for each one.
Yeah.
So 2 fire, 2 ice.
Yep. Jester mystery meat is awesome.
Alright, first you can get either who wants a snack or eruption. But yes, who wants a snack is one of the custom cards. And if you know this, you also know.
Eruption and Bitter Blaze.
And yeah, it's your... Oh, so you want Eruption and Bitter Blaze. Okay.
Wait, how does this card even work?
Yeah, Eruption I don't think is going to do anything.
Yeah, you smack the ground and do absolutely nothing with Eruption.
Never mind. Yeah, Eruption's not that good. I thought it was just you make terrain spaces.
No. That's the Lumberjack skill takes advantage of difficult terrain. So, and I think it's very fitting. You were thinking you wanted to give him a food, so you get who wants a snack.
Chaos action. Each ally may use immediately as a no-roll bonus action, or keep until the end of combat. High rolls increase the area of the spell to 7. Sure. Who wants a snack?
Did you high roll?
No, I didn't. I rolled a 12.
Dang.
So unfortunately, it's only in a what radius?
3 by 3.
So, unfortunately, I think the only person in the radius is...
the Ytt.
Yeah, is literally you and the Ytt. If you want to feed the Ytt, you can.
Yeah, I'm feeding the Ytt.
But normally it says allies, but I'll let you, as a roleplay thing, give it to an enemy. So, if you give me a moment, let me get you a token. Do you want to immediately eat your snack, or do you want to...
I want to save mine. Yeah.
Alright, it'll take an action then to eat it, just so you're aware.
Okay.
But, we will use this pawn to represent it.
What?
And this Ytt also has the snack.
No.
You gave him food!
And then... Do I have to target the same thing with the spell, or can I target something else?
It just says as no roll bonus actions, so you can totally target different targets with Mystery Beam.
Oh.
It doesn't say you have to target them before you do it. Like on a 1, I could penalize you with that, but normally no.
I want to bitter blaze this Ytt over here.
Okay, you want to do 10 damage to the last that Ytt untransformed?
Yeah.
Alright, it's going to take 10 and also transform. Into a strange debut looking person. That's right. Oh, and they take that. Should probably mark that off. Does anybody else want to use their actions?
So what do you not make really hard for any times? Like what do you use any
times? As I said,
for?
You can block with your any time. You can use your limiteds within any time. You can use consumables. And technically, I'll also let you do your roleplay actions as any times. I'll let you know, like, part of the balancing thing was technically your pets using skills also can use your any time without penalty. It was a way to balance out because I always thought it was awkward that, like, pets, it was either you or your pet get an action every turn. So DJV could totally use his companion skills as his anytime. And also, did you want to move your companion, by the way, DJV? Wait,
he'll just stick with me.
Alright, he's just going to stick with you. You want to use your anytime before the top of the round? Enemy round?
I'll hold on to it.
Alright then. It is the enemy's turn. First of all, oh boy, I gotta double check my character sheets for these. What powerful abilities are they gonna unleash on you guys? Because you activated them all at once.
Well, did my cartel go before or after them?
Oh, well, I guess technically your cartel go first. So first, let's roll for the 2 cartel members on the Devere go over here.
Okay.
They miss. Let's do it for the 2 attacking the tiny little elf.
That was a gnome. I don't know.
He was.
It's been a while. He was? Oh wow. Okay.
Let's roll for the 3 trying to wail on this unactivated Ytt. Oh! Fog War!
I can't see it. It's in the fog.
You know what? Fuck it. We lost it in the fog. We're re-rolling that.
Wait, you reacted
That's
like
what
it was
happens
really
to
good.
fog dice. They vanish. Okay, they all hit it.
Wait, you
And it's
acted
also
like it was
gonna
like a 20 or
transform.
something. You acted like it was a 20 or something in the fog. What was that roll?
I have no idea. We'll find out. I literally cannot see it. I'll be honest.
Oh, well, change your color to black then, and you'll be able to see it.
I don't want to because I'm streaming this, and you could see all the stuff I have up ahead.
Oh, true, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Literally, it's fine. It's just a dice. It's not like something that's majorly important.
Well, no, I just heard you, like, yell out, and I thought it was like a 20 or something that you're trying to cover up, and I was like, oh.
I have no idea what it is, honestly.
Spice.
Well, yeah. I just didn't know at first.
What the heck are these lines?
And now let's have them roll for this over here. They punch the shit, but this shit doesn't transform.
Oh, hey, look, it's Max. Down in the corner.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That guy looks good.
Yeah.
Alright.
He is very handsome.
Well, yes, obviously, his token is the exact same as yours, but I assume you aren't actually using that appearance.
I'd say my guy looks pretty similar to this.
So, ironically, this person happens to look quite similar to you.
Didn't know my guy was that famous.
You didn't know you were that famous. You're like, oh man, I didn't realize. Alright, so first, what's the best thing I can do to hurt you guys? I'm thinking, first we're going to have, you know what, that seems like a decently fair thing to do. First off, the elven person, the bigger elf, that, like, you were petting, he has, like, that snack of yours. He looks a little grateful to you, so he's going to try, he, like, holds out his hand, and he's going to fire off some energy at your allies.
Wait, what? Oh.
But, luckily, it only, like, ends up hitting the Kabbalist. The Kabbalist is going to take 5 damage.
Wow. Aha. Good thing is durable. He ain't scared of nothing.
Next, gosh, it's, we have a, which one would be the most fitting for him? You, like, he sees this guy who, like, conjured a blanket of darkness on top of him, and you just, like, see him focus up some psychic energy before a psychic batch energy comes flying at you. Holy crap! Well, I guess instead he punches himself in the face. That is really hilarious.
Oh, it's only going to be 10 damage.
At a meta level, you don't know. Alright,
Looked like a
so the next thing is the little small elf person is going to go ahead and he also sees, like, these people around him. But he saw the puppet master who called into these dudes. The master of the cartel up there. And he's like, you see him conjure some fire energy in his hand. And he's going to chuck it at you.
I mean, But does he see me conjure them? Because they just walk out of portals right there.
He saw you with a... He heard you whistle.
I suppose.
Alright, so he chucks this fireball at you. You're going to take 25 damage.
Not if I use my anytime.
What are you going to do with your anytime? Remember, you can just block as part of your anytime.
I could.
I would suggest polymorphing the fireball.
I don't think I can polymorph the fireball.
If you get a 20, I will let you polymorph the fireball, but then you're probably going to make something that's worse than better.
No.
I wish
so there's a ball of fire coming at me?
Yeah.
Can I shoot a blast of wind at it to try to counteract the fire with icy wind?
You can try. As I said, since it's technically not what that skill's intended for, it would be difficult.
I mean, I could do this and have fun versus being boring and just rolling all the way.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's up to you. On
15.
15, though. I'll say, like, you conjure up some energy. You, like, are like, ah! Counter blow! And, like, it explodes in front of you. You're only going to take 15 damage instead. I'll reward you for creativity and lessen the damage.
Well, if I had just rolled with the 15, I would have been completely fine.
Yeah, exactly. I did it as a roleplay thing. Like, instead of just blocking normally, you could wind blast it to block. Next, there's a crazy fire Devere being assaulted. Oh, and I guess, well, since it was hit at the same time, nothing happened. But, what do I want this one to do? Oh, I know. It's going to try to transform into air. Unfortunately, it's like barely squeezing past. It's able to squeeze past like one of your Ytts. No, what? No, that's a low roll. It's stuck there. But then I can still use all their move actions as well. So. I need to redo this part a little bit. But it's okay right now. Just. But this Yt's pretty happy at you. He's just going to kind of hang out next to you for a moment.
Yay, new friend.
You got a temporary friend. Oh wait, this guy crit failed. He can't move. This guy back here, being surrounded, is prepared this time now for some stuff, and he is immediately going to. What's the best thing? He sees all these enemies around him. He's gonna say, "I wanna cast a spell." Roll, not flip, darn it. Alright. All your cartel members around him are hit with blinding light and disappear. Then, in seeing Max, he's going to start approaching. He's going to move up, and as he moves up, he punches you in the face. Okay. You're going to take... Let me double check. Oh! You take 15 damage.
Shouldn't you roll for that?
Nope.
Well, no.
Then immediately he moves 3 more spaces. Although he says like, nice outfit.
Wait, when could Ytts talk?
This is a meta Ytt. This is a special one. If you didn't notice, this isn't one of these Ytts is not like the other. Well, besides this one over here. Which, by the way, on being hit by these cartel members, it's begun to start growing. Whoop. And thus it's begun pushing back some of your cartel members. Top of the round, your guys' moves.
I know what I want to do.
Hold on. If anyone's going to use stuff where they, want to make sure they success, just tell me and I'll give you a kiss. Because I get to roll, and I get to roll 2 dice. So you have a lot more likelihood of succeeding.
I would like to climb the mushroom.
What?
Well, how tall is the mushroom?
It's about the size of a tree.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be, like, as tall as me. Because I'm a dwarf. I'll just hold then.
I want to talk to the captain over here. Captain DJV. Hey, Captain, can I keep this one? Can you give him money so he's on our team?
DJ?
No bribe.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. I don't know about that, Bacon. They were just some rock monsters. I don't think they can be trusted.
They are not to be trusted.
I like this one. He's my friend.
Yeah, well, I don't like him. He has that look in his eyes.
Like, and by the way, like, at the same, like, this Ytt is gonna, like, look at you condescendingly, kind of like in his image. This is like,
Okay. I would like to cast Polymorph.
Alright, you want to polymorph,
I'm gonna Polymorph Jackal.
So, whose polymorph is,
That's my Polymorph. I have Polymorph.
Oh, because you have polymorph EX, yes. So you want to turn your Kabbalist into a random animal.
Yes, I do.
Alright then, I am okay with this.
We do this all the time.
I assume it's your regular action. But go ahead and roll.
Yep, it is. I already rolled. It's 14.
Well, you didn't roll when I asked you to roll, so you have to roll again.
Oh. Well, it was right here in front of everyone.
Oh no!
Great. I know you guys saw it.
Unfortunately, though, I didn't see it as your GM. So on rolling that one, God, what's a way I can punish you for a bit? Well, I'm going to see what he turns into. Oh no! Well, Jackal's turned into a beast.
Down here.
But, the, bloodlust here has made him... This may be a normal thing, but, you know, he is a Kabbalist. He probably is a little bit crazy somewhere deep down. Especially since he has Blanket of Darkness.
Alright, I see this wizard over here. I'm gonna I'm having none of that. I'm gonna cast Mark of, what's it called? Binding. I'm gonna place the rune right here.
Mark where? Oh, you just want to lay it down? You don't want to activate it yet? Alright, you need to roll?
Yeah.
Because that's the way I'm going to deem Rune Masters. You have to roll to set the mark. Okay. So that is the mark of binding. Oh, that's right. We should get you some tiles for all that.
I want to use it as well.
I'm sorry, I forgot your... That was one thing I forgot to set up today. Or if you actually want to, like, find specific tiles.
Do you remember that one set of Rune Master tiles that I spawned in that one campaign? I got those.
Oh, do you need a promotion then real quick to spawn them?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use it instantly on him. So.
Okay, but I'll give you a promotion anyway just so you can spawn those tiles.
Yep, they'll be right by the others. And here's some other different ones.
There
okay,
they are.
They're in.
Excellent. Perfect. And feel free to change like the titles or anything. So you see the wizard. He's gonna try to use his any time to avoid this. Oh god! What? Okay, but he fell. All right, he is stunned for the next round.
I would like to take my merchant's cutlass and shave this guy's beard off.
Oh! Fiend! He has such a majestic beard! Go ahead. Roll.
I just got this 9. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Oh, sorry, I did. Well, you gotta wait till I actually say to roll, or I don't count it, if you know. So I'll let you re-roll, because you weren't there. Okay. Oh, did you find that other dice? From the fog, apparently.
Okay, I'll just
Alright, so roll for cutting off this guy's beard.
Uh-oh.
You trying to, like, stab at his beard and it's like,
Okay, I would then like to use my anytime I cast Grand Raven's Gift.
Oh! Alright, go ahead and roll for Raven's Gift. 19, alright. You are Grand Raven gifted.
Okay, what do I want to cast? Okay, I'm going to put a blanket of darkness down right on top of him.
Even though it's next to you?
Yeah, I'm insane. I like it.
Oh my god. You're cray-cray, man. Alright, 13. There's a blanket of darkness around you both.
Okay, and I would like to immediately implode that.
Alright, so you're going to take 30 damage.
That's correct. Then I would like to keep going with Grand Raven's Gift and do that exact same thing again.
Alright, go ahead. Oh! Roll a different dice. I know where it would spawn, but as I said, I'm not messing with the blanket fog because... Okay, you do it again.
Okay, and I'm now defeated.
Alright, you want to blow it up? That will put you in unconscious.
Oh, of course I want to blow it up. That's the best part.
Alright, you're at 0 health. And he also loses 30 more stamina. Alright, I need you to death roll. Just don't roll 1, or you're dead.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh my god, you
10.
First
you are
encounter.
still alive. He is also going to death roll. but he's also fine.
Is he in danger with me?
Yep.
Yes.
Keep in mind, for going unconscious, technically that ends your Grand Raven's gift.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with it ending.
You're a crazy person. I love this.
Oh no, I'll save you. And I'm gonna run over and attack the Ytt over here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
My-
You're having a slumber party.
I'm gonna attack it with Sand Shot.
Him or the Ytt next to him?
The Ytt next to him.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Alright, the Yitt's gonna death roll again. The Ytt is still alive.
Oh.
Anybody else? What is everyone else doing this round?
We're out of actions.
Yeah.
Some of us have many times.
Wait a second. I don't think DJ... Oh, that's right. DJV failed at turning his companion.
Yeah. I re-rolled my one. Yeah.
Alright, enemy round. Or, I guess, cartel. We're going like, oh, hoot, hoot, hoot. Alright, first, the cartel that is going to try to maul the Devere. But they miss. Second, the cartel trying to maul the stunned elf boy. Alright, they hit the stunned elf boy. Okay, it was at negative 20 now. Now the one's wailing on the strangely untransformed Ytt. Or sorry, I guess I should have just rolled one dice, but 10, that's fine. The Ytt is also going to take 15 more damage. Alright, officially it is the enemy turn. Yay! What do I do? The first Ytt, the one who is currently okay with this guy in front of him, sees this batch of people and is like, still not super behind them, is going to use... God, what spell do I want to use? It sees the very dangerous character down there. It's going to move a few spaces, and he's going to blast you with... He's going to try and blast you with Ice Ninja. Do you want to try to respond with your anytime?
Wow. Is he gonna roll first? He's not gonna roll for this?
No, while he's attacking you. Alright, on 2 though, he fails. It just whips past you.
There we go.
Next, we have the stunned guy, who's going to first roll to break the stun. Or try to. Alright, he's out of the stun. And he does not appreciate that, though you tried to stun him. So he's once again tossing a fireball at you. Luckily, it also misses.
Can't hit me. Da-na-na.
Can't hit me. This small little gnome up here is going to... You know what? He feels rather unimpressed, so currently he sees like you're in danger. He's gonna walk over to you guys and be like, "Hey, wanna join?" He is casting a spell as well. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, great, this is fun. You guys are now all charmed to him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I interrupt this?
Do I get charmed as a black boar?
Oh, that's right. You're technically immune to it because you're a large child. But every other teammate of yours is charmed.
Oh, no.
I would like to try to interrupt this.
Okay, you may try. What do you want to do?
He's probably using
so when I interrupt, does that mean that I place down a rune and immediately activate it?
Well, or you could just cast it, because you don't have to do stuff as a rune when you read the insignia.
I know.
Yeah. But keep in mind, as I stated, ending times aren't supposed to be for that immediate responsive thing that way. So, if you want to try, you can totally try. It'll just be very difficult.
I'm gonna try and...
Unless you want to use, like, Grand Raven's gift in response.
I'm gonna try and cast Bloodbend on him.
Ninja, if it's not too late, I would suggest looking away.
Yeah, it's... Unfortunately, he already kind of casted the spell. That's why I was trying to give you guys a chance to respond before they do stuff. Because technically, they already did it.
Well, if he already cast a spell, then I'm gonna put a wall between him and ally.
Oh, I thought it's always been you let them roll first, and then you get the chance to react.
Well, alright, fine. I'll be nice and give you the chance to respond. So what do you want to do, Nin? Are you gonna... Well, how are you gonna respond, Ninja? Because you're the only one with an anytime. Well, I guess technically Apples also can respond to this if he wants.
Yeah.
Right now, all you know is he's about to cast a spell.
I don't like this. I'm placing a wall between him and Friendo. Here.
Him and who?
Him and what is his name? Joseph is putting a wall
You
between
can't.
him and
They're in the same... There's no space to put the wall.
Alright, then I'll put it underneath Joseph. Just lift him up.
Alright, this is only going to be successful out of 20.
Alright.
Oh.
I have a 10%.
But you can try.
No.
Nope. You try to cast it, but since there's somebody in the space, you're like channeling energy, but it fizzles. You are all temporarily charmed.
Would I be charmed even though I'm in danger?
Technically, you are charmed for the moment. In fact, you're probably the one who's the most charmed right now. Technically, you're defeated, but you like think you like he looks really good looking. You're just like, man,
yeah, like,
I want to be that guy's friend.
Yeah, his hair looks really good.
You know, usually I don't have a thing for gnomes, but this one's pretty cool.
So everyone besides the Black Boar is charmed. Oh, also, Your current companion is also, who is now also a dragonfly. God, what skills do dragonflies have?
Poison
You
breath.
might have just broke this campaign because you got a nat 1 and they got dragonfly.
Well, here's the question. He wouldn't mind. That guy would have been blood oath contract to me to not to be like my ally and follow my command, and not betray me.
The breaking
all right. I'll give you that.
Severe pain.
You know what? I'll give him a roll of pain because he might take damage from doing this. So I'll give you that. If he low rolls, I'm gonna make, or hell, even maybe on other rolls, I might just have him gradually take pain as long as he's against you. Give him like a dot or something. I don't know. But for the moment, he's completely batshit insane because you screwed up your polymorph.
Yeah.
He's going to. He's just like a little feral for the moment, and he's going to try and bite you. Alright, that's 12. You're going to only take 5 damage. However, unfortunately, we're spreading along Seeds of Despair.
Well,
you
that's
have to get rid of one of your passives.
It's not a high roll.
It's not a high roll.
Oh, does it only say high roll?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, you're fine then. But you just take 5. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm not clear on every card every time, so feel free if I make small mistakes like that, point it out. Gosh, who else is here? Oh, this chick over here, like, sees 2 people in front of her, and is gonna, like, try to conjure up some earth. And an 8, she, like, brings up a wall, and it's like these 2 step out of the way, like, whoa! As, like, some difficult terrain forms.
What does she do?
She, like, stomped the ground. And now, all of a sudden, at least I think, let me double check the ability, but
I know there's one without line.
Oh! It does, okay, it does, it, like, has risen up and it knocks these 2 out.
They're cartel. Oh wait, all the cartels.
Yeah, I gave them directions, if you remember. Oh, your cartel are also technically charmed.
But if we're all on the same side, we don't really have anyone to attack.
Technically, yes.
Well,
technically, no.
These guys aren't charmed. I thought it was face.
Alright, and then the... So, the one in danger guy's just like, I need to catch a breath. You go on ahead. And he's just going to fall unconscious and turn back into a defeated yet. But the last Ytt is going to continue to grow.
Wait, actually, these guys aren't charmed because it has a range of 10.
I have no idea what to do with my anytime action.
Try and bake out a charm.
No.
Well, what my rule with charm is that technically I'm going to give you bonuses to resist charm, but the first round you're charmed, you have to play anti-party. I will give you free rolls to try and resist charm after that first round.
You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do with my anytime action. I'm going to Grand Raven's Gift, Scribe Arcane. So I'm going to write a bunch of spell scrolls.
Okay, so first roll for Grand Raven's Gift. What?
Oh,
Look.
How do I reward this?
I have no idea.
Make all the spells crits.
No, because that could break the encounter. Even worse so. You know what? I'm going to say you can roll 3 dice with any action for the rest of combat, and the first time you roll a critical fail, I'll ignore it.
Okay. Can you give me another dice for the Scribe Arcane?
Oh yeah, sorry. I think some of our dice keep falling off the table. Well, there's that one. I will say because of that 20, I will let you just ignore that one, and you will Scribe Arcane.
Okay.
So, but that will end your thing. Basically, okay, I'll make that the bonus because you rolled a 20 on the gift. Is basically, I'll let you get 1 spell scroll, and it did not take up the rest of your actions. The Grand Raven has looked down upon you and decided to not punish you too much. So let's get you a random spell scroll. You have Venomate?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting spell scroll.
Venom. Wow, this is a great spell scroll. 5 damage and a poison with 1 rain.
Wow, yeah. What creature gets that skill? That's really meh.
Slime gets it.
Oh, it's like a spider skill or something?
No, slime.
Oh, slime. That's right. And normally it's okay for them because there's 8 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, that makes sense then. Okay. Alright, for your charmed allies, though, I need you guys all to take your turn to help. Because you're just like, oh man, that gnome over there is the most handsome gnome.
Okay. I would like to Dark Fire Greg.
Well, yeah, but who do we attack? I guess apples.
Yeah,
apples, the minions.
I'm gonna blow a kiss to the gnome. Well, first I gotta move up.
Oh, that's very fitting. You know what? I like that.
It's like, hello, handsome man.
Again, I would like to Dark Fire Greg.
Okay, so 1 moment, let him blow for the kiss. Alright, the gnome is healed for 30. And we'll get to roll an additional dice this upcoming round.
Well, technically the card says whenever they roll a die, I may roll as well. So yeah. I would assume Kobold applies there.
Oh yeah, that's why. Technically, because they're on your side, you also roll when he does an action this next round.
Oh, the wording of cards.
I would like to use Dark Fire on Greg.
No.
Oh, are you trying to burn your
Wait, hold on. Isn't he still in danger? Or does he get up at the beginning of the round?
Oh, I assume he gets up. Yeah, he's like feeling invigorated from this gnome's charm and guile. I'm not going to give him the option to just sit down. I mean, I feel like it's more fitting for his character to get up and attack. After all, he is insane.
I am actually laying down while casting this.
Good God, no! I've seen people die from that spell. I'm gonna try to dodge it dexterous.
Well, I still need to roll for it.
Yeah. So first, roll for Dark Fire. All right, that's a pretty lowish roll. I'll give you a bonus, Greg. Greg, try and dodge this spell coming at you with your anytime, I assume.
Yeah.
Or do you want to use your chaos action? If you want to use your chaos action, you can just use that to move out of the way.
Well, I think he's wanting to use
it then.
Dex.
I'll use my chaos action.
Alright. That'll take your any time to eat your snack, but you can instantly just move out of the way. It was a low roll. I'm giving him this advantage of basically just using his chaos action the moment he sees fire coming
I get it without rolling? Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I'd roll like up here to dodge it.
By the way, how Darkfire works is I need a death roll now.
Oh, that's right. Holy crap. Okay. Don't roll a 2 or under, or this character is dead.
Sounds good.
Where did Apples
You are still alive.
Didn't he use his chaos action?
He said to use the chaos action and use the anytime to dodge it.
No. He was using his any time to eat the cookie, and thus he could use it to dodge.
Yeah.
But then, so he didn't have a chaos action?
He did. He had it from remember the randomized version of Who Wants a Snack.
Wait, but then why does he have to use an anytime and a chaos action?
Because he was using the anytime to eat the snack, so he could get a immediate bonus action to move the fuck out of there. Way.
Okay, it feels weird that he has to do two.
Why don't you take my regular action?
Yeah, because
normally he can't move as an anytime.
Should still have that
to dodge. Because he used his regular action on Grand Raven's gift.
No, that was last turn with the anytime action.
No, that literally was this turn. You just did that this turn.
That's what I did at the end of the round when I used my anytime action.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay, you still have your regular action.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a little weird. My apologies.
Yeah.
Alright, what is the rest of my mind control slaves doing this turn?
I already did my stuff. I moved and gave him a kiss.
Oh yeah, you gave him a kiss. That's fine. DJV, what are you doing this round?
I'm gonna polymorph KingofApples with my regular action.
You want to polymorph who?
KingofApples.
Oh, you're gonna try to turn apples into something. All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, that's a 10. Let's see what beast you are for a while.
Da, da, da.
You're a cow frog. You didn't change size. You're just a cow frog.
Okay.
Although now you get the heal to full every turn. Oh wait, it's just abilities, right?
No idea. It just says transforming them.
No. Literally, he is just a cow frog right now.
Yeah.
Restore all of your stamina. But I only have 70 stamina now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, you can try and break the transformation as well.
Yeah, okay. As a cow frog, I think the best thing for me to do is... Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Or the unconscious dwarf.
Who are you eating?
I'd suggest the dwarf instead of the handsome guy. Like,
man, that guy's just super good looking.
Has more meat.
I'm a cow frog jump all the way over here and attempt to eat this gnome.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
It's my move and regular action.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
All right, you dart out your tongue, and he's gonna easily avoid it. He like sidesteps, when like, ha!
I want us to wipe on the first encounter. It'd be amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna use my move action, and because the dragonfly is also charmed, right?
Yes, currently, although the dragonfly is technically kind of anti-party against you guys still, so. But
yes,
he was going to attack someone he thinks is normally an enemy, so would say he's going to attack Greg.
Dragonfly is a large tile, so it's immune to charm.
Oh.
Are they large tiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. That's what it says.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Well, technically, I'm marking him as charmed simply because he is technically anti-party because of the transformation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, he is probably also going to attack Greg by trying to fight him.
Yeah, I was gonna my anytime to have him just bite him or whatever.
Alright, let's roll. Oh!
Nice.
You know what? On a 1, instead he just turns back into himself. And is no longer charmed.
Thank God, Jackal. Jackal, break me out of this charm. I don't have any actions left. I'm done.
Alright, so that's, I think, all your guys' actions.
Yep.
Alright, these 2 cartel members are still going to try and punch this little elf. 14. The elf is going to take some damage. And these cartel members are still going to try and wail on this big Ytt, even though they don't know what the hell's going on. 13. The Ytt takes another 15 damage. This point, it is the NPC/enemy turn. Just like making a... She makes a weird grunting noise. She's going to move over here. And she tells... And he's going to move back as she pulls up an attack. She's going to try and stomp the ground again. Earthbender style. But she misses.
Nice.
Yeah, that ground is...
the ground.
Yeah, the ground is juking and jiving.
No, she just, it wasn't enough. It kind of like the ground under their feet rumbles a second, but it doesn't like actually like change at all.
There's not a hot spot there.
Next elf, he like shakes his head and he holds up some beams of light aiming at all the cartel members.
Who's doing that?
I got a question.
All your cartel members are hit with little beams of arcane energy and vanish. Sorry, what's your question?
Are consumables free to use, or do they take an action?
They take an action.
Oh.
Yeah, I also have a query. Who is doing this?
Man, that makes Spell Thief a lot less powerful, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Jane?
Yes?
Who casted that spell?
This guy.
Okay.
It was this elf over here. Shot out the beams of arcane energy. The one who likes Greg. A little bit, maybe.
Now I'm a cow frog, so...
Now he's a cow frog at the moment. This one, not entirely sure what this guy over here did. Is going to still channel up some energy and try to... Especially since your back is turned to him, is going to still try and hit the guy who stunned him. On 12, it goes flying through the air and hits you in the back of the head. NinjaGoose take 25 damage.
Okay. I don't think I can dodge that because I don't see it coming.
And now it's time for your new friend. He sees like all these people like bowing down and kind of worshiping and stuff. He was like smiling happily. God, what skill do I want him to do? He sees like this big guy in front of him, and is like, he all like points at him, like, and then like does the throat slitting motion to you guys. And then he's going to try. He's going to proceed to activate an ability. All right, it's definitely okay. You see him just like, he's just kind of standing there, like looking prepared. And lastly, the It continues to grow. And at this point, Greg, since you aren't mesmerized like everyone else, you notice it's starting to get a bit cold.
Man, this cow frog isn't very good at regulating heat.
Well, like, I don't know. Lore-wise, I'm not sure if they are. All right, top of the round, your guys' turn. I will give you guys the chance to try and break out a charm as a free action. Since you did play one round of anti-party, I will give you a free round. So go ahead. Who's rolling to break the charm?
There's my roll. That's a double 20. Holy fuck.
Goose.
Wow.
Huh.
You immediately break the charm, and I will give you a chance that if you want, I will let you break someone else out of charm as well.
Okay. Oh boy, the choice.
Without even rolling.
I picked DJ.
Oh,
alright, you're like, DJ, snap out of it!
I feel funny.
Like,
oh lord, what is that?
Give me a little
that thing is
role
huge.
how you snap him out of being charmed.
I think we would have agreed on a secret communication system, like hand signals or something. It was like, hey.
Yeah, but normally, like, that isn't something, like, I feel like this is something normally if your characters are connected to each other. This is like the point you say something that just is so personal or heartbreaking that you just snap them out of this.
Well, again, I just met these guys at the bar.
True.
Oh no, maybe
I
just
don't really
jingles
have like a super connection, but
he just jingles a bag of money, and that breaks me out.
There you go. I
Alright.
just have some coins. They're just like, hey, look at this.
Oh,
Look
man.
what I got.
That Ytt is huge. Oh, and he just vanished. That Ytt went away.
And also, I fully restore my stamina because my heart. Oh, okay.
Where did
Alright.
this Ytt go?
So, our last charm person, the one who's currently defeated on the ground, technically, you can roll to try and break charm too, but since you went unconscious, your charm also breaks.
Oh, but I wanted to be charmed.
Alright, go ahead and roll. If you want to still be charmed, I'll let you roll to still not be uncharmed.
Roll to prevent being uncharmed.
Yeah, you roll good.
This is getting meta.
Alright, if you want, you can still be charmed.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I use my action to disguise as this gnome, but like a female sexy version?
Oh, you want to be his buddy? You're like, hey, do you think he's really handsome? Alright, go ahead and roll to disguise yourself. Oh my god. Okay. A 5. You like have pulled out some magic and you like shrink to his height, but otherwise you're the exact same as normal right now.
Want to live my life as a gnome yet.
Well, you're a dwarf. Normally, like dwarves are, I think, a bit taller than gnomes, and so you like have shrunk to his height. That's all you did. It doesn't affect you statistically or anything. You just shrunk a little bit.
Yeah. Can I use my time to try that again?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, sexy female version of that gnome.
So wait, you wanted to go to a sexy female?
Yeah, so he becomes attracted to me.
Oh, all right. I'll give you that. The roleplay thing, you are now a sexy female gnome.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God.
A giant, large cow frog to attempt to swallow this little tiny gnome here.
Alright, go ahead. Here, we'll use this temporary icon for you.
Ooh, 60.
You shoot out the attack, and he just blocks it.
Where did the giant Ytt go?
Oh crap, where'd the giant tile go? It's fine, we got a backup, it's okay.
Like, I tried to ask that like a little while ago, but...
Oh, thank you for pointing that out, yes. We're good.
Yeah. Wow, that's huge!
Alright, I would like to move up to this young boy here and conjure a spell to rip his heart out. I'm casting Bloodbend on him.
Oh, that's nasty.
Can't mess with me.
Alright, go ahead and roll to break this boy's heart.
Oh.
Too bad you are not fluid in kobold. But you know what? I'll give you that. You're both going to take 25 damage, and he is blinded and silenced.
Nice.
Wait, I'm going to give him a chance to dodge, just to see if he does. He's going to take the damage, but he is not blinded or silenced.
Okay. I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jackal's kind of gonna move along with me. And then my reaction seeing this giant Ytt is I'm gonna try to turn it into something a little bit smaller, a little bit friendlier. So I'm gonna try to polymorph the giant Ytt.
Polymorph all over.
Alright, go ahead. Roll.
Small and cuddly, small and cuddly.
19? Alright. The Ytt is going to change into...
Come on, small and cuddly, small and cuddly.
A ground bull!
Large and not cuddly.
Hey, whoa, you're saying ground bolts aren't cuddly.
Come on.
How dare you?
Grandpa.
Fine, just large.
Ground up!
There we go. Well, it's a little bit smaller at least. And then I'm going to use my...
Also, by the way, the moment you turn him into a ground bolt, it's not as cold anymore.
Ooh. Okay. And then I'm going to use my anytime to give my Kabbalist an action. And he's going to cast a Blanket of Darkness.
Oh, alright, go ahead. On an 8? Alright, I assume you wanted it right around it?
Yeah.
Are you going to detonate it immediately, by the way? Or
no.
do you want to actually keep it?
I'm going to keep it. So that's kind of where I was hoping for it to go.
Alright, how do I put things on the bottom or something?
You.
Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you.
Alright, seeing that my spell didn't really work, I didn't rip his heart out, so I'm going to shoot his heart out. I both just be like, oh crap.
What are you doing?
Any time to basic attack the guy.
Okay, remember, it's hard to do a basic attack as an any time. So, but go ahead. Alright, you got a 19. I'll give you a hit for how much?
5.
Alright, he takes 5 damage. Well, let me double check something real quick.
Ytts has 50 health. Armor.
Alright, they do. I guess this is, I'm gonna make this Ytt death roll. Alright, it is still alive. And on being defeated, it turns back into a Ytt.
Aha. No more fireballs for you.
Okay. I'm gonna use Cow Frog Jump and jump into the air and land on top of this tiny gnome. Can I do that?
Okay, you want to do your anytime the roleplay thing?
No, like, because I'm a cow frog, I want to use my move action to jump on top of them. Can I do that, or will you not allow it?
You can try. I'm just going to say it's maybe difficult.
Sweet. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, roll? As I said, on a roleplay level, you can try it. On a 6, you just, like, hop in the air. You're like, woo!
Okay.
I would like to use my move to jump up and down. Trying to intimidate the big cow frog.
What?
I'm going to use my move to jump up and down and intimidate the cow frog.
You want? Alright, go ahead.
I'm not sure.
Go ahead, just roll.
Okay.
Just as you move, you want to jump. Okay, you hop up and down. You're doing a pretty good job imitating him. Alright, is that all your guys' regular actions?
That is every single action we have.
Alright, so enemy turn. This person sees a lot of people, like, batched up together. Let me double check the range on that. Oh, I could. He's going to hold up his hand and begin to channel some magic, ice magic. No, you have to move up a little bit, I guess so. But he's going to channel some ice magic. You guys want to respond? Oh, wait, you used all your actions, so you can't respond. All of a sudden, a large blizzard lands down, hitting the quote-unquote
believer.
Oh, we forgot the believer stone this entire time. I am so sorry. We'll get... Yeah. Let me try out a random treasure for you today.
Yeah. I forgot it.
Oh, wait, is the believer stone a treasure? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So for this combat, your believer stone is... Arcane Greatbow.
Huh. 2-line with it.
Yeah, it's a little better than loot. Cool. Well,
I've never seen anyone use that weapon good.
Hey, I did the other day. If you didn't see, check out my live stream to see my character that used that weapon.
It's pretty good here because there's a bunch of enemies right in front of me.
It's a barrage of energy though in the air as a bunch of ice and snow lands and hits. This character, the Ground Bold, Bacon, and DJV's 2 characters. For, let me double check, 99 damage! Wow.
Damn.
Well, it also hit the Ytt.
So 15 health left on me. Whoa.
DJV, though, unfortunately, this means you have to death roll. And your companion is also going to have to death roll. This is your first death roll, so don't roll 1, and you survive.
See, if you were me, you wouldn't have to death
roll. Alright, you're still alive. Let's do a roll for your companion. Does he survive the death roll? Don't roll 1.
If you're saying anything, DJ, we can't hear it.
He also survives. You were both defeated.
Oh, apparently I was muted.
Does the Ground Bold death roll?
No, it just absorbs the hit. It looks pretty wounded.
I'm just confused. Why did it target us instead of the big group in front of it? I'm just curious.
Because there's someone in that group. Yeah, it targeted that 5x5 area. Why would it hit
was more
its own
beneficial.
ally?
Hit from.
Well, it already hit an ally, too.
Yeah, it technically did hit an ally, but it didn't realize that.
It looks like a ground bolt.
Yeah.
Alright, so this ground bolt just doesn't take any damage?
It literally, it shimmers, and it definitely looks really injured.
Oh, okay.
And then as its regular action, since that is just in any time, oh, and by the way, oh wait, I guess you guys got knocked out, and the one person who did get, who isn't knocked out, it's also going to turn around. It sees your character is really scary, and is going to,
fight me, mate.
it sees the person over here, and it's going to NinjaGoose. He's holding up some light energy, and it's going to fire it at you.
Okay.
On 8, you get hit for 15 damage and are blinded.
Okay.
This lady over here is also seeing that there's several enemies over there.
I'm immune to blind.
Oh, you are? Then you aren't blinded. It did. Well, it didn't know that, so it still shot you. This lady's going to approach a little bit more, and she's going to try and use...
Oh, I'm dumb, sorry. I should death roll because I only have 70 stamina from that 99 damage.
Because he's a
I'm a cow frog, yeah.
Alright, Overlord, roll for... Do a death roll, bro.
Yep.
Just don't roll 1, and you're fine. Alright, you are just defeated. Well,
I forgot I was a cow frog.
If you are currently defeated, then this character is going to go over, and it's going to use its attack on you, NinjaGoose. Sorry, real roll, give me. Alright, so she once again stomps the ground, and it just fails to go up.
She's not very powerful, is she?
She's having bad luck here. And lastly, though, the ground bolt, like, it looks really injured, and it's going to turn back into a Ytt, and it's going to keep growing. And once again, you guys notice, it's really getting cold. It's freezing. Oh, and I guess technically he has an action. He is going to go up. He's like looking down, like wiggles his finger at the defeated one's face. No, this is difficult enough. Considering you're currently disguised, the gnome here is gonna lean in and like give you a hug.
Huh, how did you know that I was going to do that next round?
Alright, 3. Although, he, like, is reaching forward, but it's still a little unfamiliar, so. So, top of the round, you guys.
I would like to use my action to take him by the hands. Oh, hold on.
Alright, you want to just... Okay, you want to... Alright, you want to grab his hand or something?
Never mind, I will be right back. I will continue that in a moment.
Alright, well, this is more of a roleplay side, so the rest of you guys can decide. Remember, you guys can just get up from being defeated, but...
Can I roll for becoming no longer polymorph?
Well, you were technically knocked out. I'll let you turn back into yourself.
Oh, no. The cow frog has regenerative cells, so I just go back up to full, don't I?
Well, you do anyway when you get back up.
Yeah. So, the thing is, do you want to break the cow frog transformation?
Yeah.
Alright, then roll. Alright, you are no longer a cow frog. You're yourself again.
Sweet.
Alright. I would like to use Grand Raven's Gift.
Oh?
Am I still?
Who's you? Wait, so we have our... Oh! Yeah, NinjaGoose hasn't used Grand Raven's Gift yet this combat. You're the one person who had it yet.
Oh.
Alright, you got a 6. You like your channeling to activate it. It activates.
Alright, I'm casting Bloodbend on the powerful sorcerer in front of me.
Alright, you want to bloodbend the, which one?
The powerful sorcerer in front of me. Or the wizard.
Oh, that elf there?
Yes.
Oh, you know, at a meta level, that's Guinness E Sin. Or just called Sin, I believe. Or something like that.
Okay.
Here's my first roll. I got a 19.
Alright, that's pretty good. He gets hit for 25. You also take 25. And he is blinded and or stunned, right? Wait.
Blinded and silenced it.
You know what? The gnome over here, seeing you being in trouble, is like holds out his hand. Roll again.
Did that not come into effect, or?
Nope, roll again. Oh! Well, that's partly a good thing, partly a bad thing, because you rolled a critical now. So you just blast him for 50 damage. And he is definitely going to be blinded and stunned, but that ends your Grand Raven's Gift.
And does he
oh, and 50 damage! That's enough to make a death roll. And break him out of being a hit. 15. Okay. He is not dead, but he turns back into a hit. And the gnome definitely looks very disjointed at this.
Alright, I'm not still in danger, am I?
Well, you can. Do you want to get up? You don't have. Keep in mind, you don't have to get up, but getting up will increase your death roll for the rest of the game.
I thought the cow frog thing would make it so I wouldn't have to.
You decide. No, you decided to break the cow frog transformation, so you did not get healed from that.
I have a query.
Sure.
I thought I thought it broke it on my turn, and the cow frog thing starts at the beginning of the round.
Well, normally.
I guess I'll get up then.
All right, that will increase your death roll.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh,
I
wait.
am going to go ahead.
Oh no, I just realized something. But...
Oh, okay. I'm going to sand shot this gnome dude over here.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Attempt to blind him.
Oh.
You shoot directly in his stupid little small eyes.
You fire the shot. It's going to hit him in the face. How much damage does it do?
20.
All right, he takes 20 and is blinded.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Can I real quick turn around and be all cool and shoot this girl with my crossbow? Just basic attacker.
All right, you just want a basic attacker? Sure.
Yes. 19.
All right, you shoot her. She's going to take 10 damage.
Would she perhaps fall back?
No.
Get knocked back? Darn.
No, you had the wrong bow.
Dang it.
I would like to take this gnome by the hand and walk him under the tree.
The mushroom tree? All right.
Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, let's... do you want to use your regular or any time for this, by the way?
Well, the hand grabbing would be my action, and the move would just be self-explanatory.
All right. So on a move, you grab his hand, and you just pull him away.
And I would like to cuddle him for warmth.
Aww, that's adorable. All right, go ahead and roll.
One is I shank him.
All right, you two are you're like currently cuddling him, and he's like rubbing his eyes because he cannot currently see anything.
Okay, I am gonna get up, and I would like to cast Shadow Ice on this giant Ytt.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oof.
A 6. You fire it. It's going to take some damage. I think that puts it up to 670 damage. Yeah, I'll say 70 damage. I'll say the transforming it form absorbed the blizzard.
Okay. And then I would like to collapse the blanket.
All right. It's down to 100.
Yep.
I ship this relationship.
You ship? I'll give you a small spoiler. This happened in the first time I ever played this campaign as well, was something similar, is that just one of the characters ended up getting in a relationship with the Fantastico Ytt.
Okay, I use my move action to kind of group up like that. Then I'm going to use my anytime to a vast ye mateys.
Oh!
What does that do?
So well, I roll for everyone, and we all get a bonus action to do anything with.
Do you want to do it like Season 1 style, where people can choose not to join in on this? I assume our insane person is just too busy cuddling.
Can I move first so I don't attack you guys?
Sure, yeah, you want to move?
Yeah, I just want to move like down here.
Firing squad. Let's go.
Yeah, so my line attacks isn't going through both of you.
Well, now I can't hit it. But that's fine. I'll hit the girl behind it.
Okay. Okay, so my companion.
So let me double check Gavast. It says you gain a. It's just simply everyone gets a bonus action, but you are the one who rolls for it to make sure everyone gets it.
Yes.
All right then, go ahead.
Question: although I'm charmed, would I get an action?
Technically, yes. You could, if you wanted, you could gain an action.
Are you an ally?
Well, I'd assume so because.
All right, go ahead. If you want, you can take an action.
I could use my spells.
Oh, okay.
All right, so everyone wants to join in. All right, leader, roll to give everyone a bonus action.
Come on.
All right, that's a 9. Everyone can have a bonus action, which is automatically a 9.
Yes.
All right, I'm shooting the girl behind me.
Okay, on a 9, she takes another 10 damage.
I would like to mystery meet. So random fire and random ice spell.
All right. Fire.
I think you drew fire twice.
Yeah, because aren't you a... Oh! Yeah, because remember, you're the jester.
No, I'm DJ. DJ is...
Oh! Then how are you Oh! I get it. Okay.
Netherberry branch, yeah.
Alright, then never mind.
God damn.
Alright, you cast Honor Chains. Okay.
Yes.
And also I get to get more spells.
Oh, it's not fire or ice.
Oops, that was light. Sorry, wrong deck.
And ice.
Okay, so those are the spells you cast.
Okay, so first I'll throw some honor chains. I don't know if it's gonna do the effect, but at least I'll kind of like pin them to the ground potentially with the chains.
These are all mine.
Who are you targeting?
Well, these are all going to be focused on the giant Ytt. So I'm going to try to prevent him from moving with the honor chains. And then I'm going to throw my stick and my staff. Well, I guess I can only do it at 2. So I'll throw my staff at him for 10 damage with my crush. And then I'll throw some ice on him. It's not, the ice isn't going to do anything. But
so unfortunately, you're like chaining him up. And stuff, but it's only, in the end result is he only takes 10 damage.
Does he have a chain connecting him to the ground at least?
There is a chain on him for the moment.
Okay. He's probably going to break it, but...
Because you're using honor chains on him, I'll give you a warning. For a moment, you catch a flash of like what looks like a second head is starting to grow off him.
Oh, never mind.
That's a Hydra. Kill it fast.
I think we have one more bonus action to get through.
Yeah, I still have mine.
Max, I think, still has his. Do you want to use your bonus action to just cuddle, or do you want to do something actually contributing to combat?
I actually want to tickle Greg to throw his aim off for whatever he's doing.
You want to tickle who?
Greg.
Okay, the big guy is next to you. Do you want to reach over and tickle him? All right, go ahead and roll. Yeah.
No, it's automatically a 9.
Okay, you reach over and tickle him. Is your character ticklish, by the way? I'm curious. Greg?
I don't know.
All right, let's do a roll. Let's do a roll to see how ticklish you are. 8. All right, you're kind of ticklish. So you probably like let out that porkish giggle of.
Yeah, I just want to throw his aim off.
I want to use mystery meat, obviously, but to go with the theme here.
You also want mystery meat? All right.
That's 2 fire and 2 ice because I'm Jester.
Yeah,
you were the one I was drawing 2 fire and ice for.
Yeah. Flash my mystery meat spell.
Okay, you can either fuel the crew or brand Raven's Claw. And then you can either also fuel the crew again or Tsunami.
5 damage to all foes. That's cool.
You're already at large tiles, so.
Yeah, that's probably you're just going to stick with the other 2.
I can make both of you large tiles.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. You do have the spices. You technically could empower someone else.
Oh, he does have the spices?
Ooh. I mean, yeah, that'd make it so we can't get, like, charmed anymore or something.
That would be appreciated.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to kill the crew, both of them.
Alright, you're like, it's food. It's dinner time, buds.
DJ and NinjaGoose. Make them large tiles.
Alright, you two are both large tiles.
That'll double any basic attack damage too. Pretty cool.
Ooh. Oh man, I can now do 10 damage with basic attacks. Oh man.
Oh man, oh man. Alright, so.
I think that's everything.
I think that's everyone's actions, because that was literally all your bonus actions off the last action your ally had.
Oh god, what was that?
Alright, enemy's turn. This lady over here, seeing you all, like, getting large, she's going to be running back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's throwing up... Wait, there's something else I could have her do, right? Why do I keep just spamming that skill? That's boring. I gotta be useful. Gotta have fun with all their stuff they do. Let's do... Sadly, that is pretty much the biggest thing she has. She's gonna try and throw some more earth underneath you. NinjaGoose, you take 20 damage.
Is that it?
The gnome here, quite happy at the moment with his new partner he's cuddling with, is also going to use his action to tickle the pork. Unfortunately, he's not nearly as good. He's like having issues reaching him because like he's pretty enraptured in the attention. And last of all of you at this point probably notice the Ytts getting bigger and bigger, and it's starting to grow a second head, and the atmosphere around is just getting colder and colder.
Shoot, man, there's an actual pop.
Wait, are Ytts beasts?
No.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I probably would have killed a lot more Ytts.
Top of the round, your guys' turn.
DJ disconnected for some reason. And I'm gonna run up to this chick, and as I'm running, I'm gonna like dive towards her and put my hand to her chest to try and like rip out her heart with some magic.
Freeze or I got disconnected. God damn it.
Got disconnected. Okay.
That's weird.
What skill are you using?
Bloodband.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. Go ahead and roll. Alright, that's pretty scary. She, on seeing this coming, is going to activate her anytime?
Urealms. Where is
And strangely though, like she pulled up her energy, and while she is now blinded and silenced though, she is unharmed.
I'll be right back.
Oh, she's not even hurt. She like her skin has glistened, so she is not even harmed by your attack. In fact, she looks better.
Oh, she's not silenced or stunned.
Nope, she looks better actually.
I have a question. Can I roll the breakout of charm? But since I'm still insane, can I still be like in love with this gnome?
Oh yeah, if you want, you can totally have roleplay moments with this character.
Okay, I'd like to break out of charm.
Alright, you can roll to break out of the charm. Oh, I forgot he's also blind. That might be why he missed. Oh no, on a 1, you know, you're feeling just like, you know, chilling out with this guy for a bit.
Cool. Okay, I'd like to... Well, does anyone else want to go?
Hey, you don't have any more actions this turn, but because it's a roleplay thing, I'm not going to punish you super much. I'm just like, okay, fine, you're going to have to waste your turn having a lovey-dovey time with your new friend. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to do a roll to see if he can break his blindness with this move action. No, he's still blind for the moment. Well, he didn't move last round. He's not fighting. DJ, Apple, what do you two want to do? Remember, you don't have to fight all of them. You could go past them at this point.
That's a good point.
Especially since you see this Ytt has taken a lot of hits, and it's not changing. It hasn't changed, and it just keeps growing.
Anyone got anyone to move him? Anything? Any abilities that teleport? Maybe the mountains giving him strength.
Oh, okay. Apparently, I've been muted. I'm really bad about doing that. Yeah. So my character, I don't think doesn't want us to walk past the Ytt because he's thinking this thing will be here on the way out, and I don't want to deal with it then. So my guy kind of wants to take care of it now.
Oh, you can try.
Yeah, he's gonna try. So what happens if I use Who Wants Snacks and give my companion a snack? Will it give my companion an action? Even though he's not technically an ally? Well, I don't know if he's an ally. I don't...
You could, yeah, if you want to use Who Wants to Snack. Technically, you are considered an ally, so aka you and the rest, every single party member, aka player, would get a snack.
So if I used Who Wants to Snack, I would give both me and Bacon a bonus action.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
That would give you, Bacon, NinjaGoose, and
now there's an area effect on this, so only adjacent people, which is kind of weird. It makes it not a very powerful, unless we're grouped together. It's not that powerful.
Well, of course, it is a. If you notice, it's a sea chef ability. That's why you're supposed to be able to all be. That's how sea chefs work. Is that they're area effects, but if you get a high roll, then it rewards you for it.
Okay, so I'm going to use Who Wants Snacks to
add your anytime.
Yep, with my with my anytime.
All right, go ahead and roll. 10. All right. You and your ally here both have a snack now.
Okay.
Alright, so
do you want to use them immediately as a bonus action, or do you want to save them?
I want to use mine immediately for mystery meat.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Do you want to use yours, DJV, immediately?
Yeah, I'm going to use mine immediately to have my companion Blanket of Darkness.
Okay. All right, first then, let's roll for the Blanket of Darkness.
No, these are no rolls.
Oh, that's right. That was the bonus I gave it. If you use it as a use it immediately, it is a no roll. All right, where do you want to put the blanket?
Right over the giant guy.
Okay, do you want to explode it immediately?
I do not.
All right then. You said it was what letter?
U.
Okay, there you go. Nope.
We just had it.
Okay, I got it. Sorry, I'm still learning these controls.
I would like to use an anytime action to.
Well, first, let us resolve the bonus actions. Greg still is resolving his bonus action. So he wanted a mystery meat. You get the choice between. Okay, you have a Bathe with Foo or Lucky Kiss, and Frostus EX or Frost Shock.
So either heal them or make yourself death roll.
Well, you can heal an ally.
He gets to target freely.
Oh, he gets to target. Okay.
Because it's not a magician hat. That's the good part about mystery meat is
you get to see it.
Man, that's way better than magician's hat.
Yeah.
So who needs health?
Well, remember the penalty on the mystery meat is that if he low rolls, it's basically the same as critical fail.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm the only one who needs health.
Yeah, Duck is the only one who's low at all.
I like this new name, Duck.
Yeah, okay. I'll lucky kiss him and give him 30 health.
Alright, he's at the full, and keep in mind that sadly Duck used most of his actions this turn already. And then do you want a Frost Disc or Frost Shock?
Frost Disc. All three aiming at the big one.
It's only one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's one disc that bounces. So, like, you throw it at the big one, and then it'll bounce at, like, 2 small ones or something.
So, technically, yeah, if you're in range, I don't know if you can't hit the other Ytt up there, but if you wanted, you could hit the blind one down here.
So can I hit the big one? Okay. I'm gonna hit the big one, this downed one, and then into this girl over here.
All right, do you have the 15? Yeah, you are within the spaces for Frostus, so all of them are going to take 15 damage.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm just going to put it back on unblinded for a moment so I can keep track of the health.
Does this one have the death roll since it's down?
I thought he said he was throwing it at the other one that was conscious.
Oh, was he?
He was throwing at the downed one.
Oh, you really want to kill the downed one? All right.
Is the range based on where I am or where I throw the discs?
Where you are.
Oh, okay then.
So since you're a large tile, I think that's with it. Doesn't have to have 10 or 15 range.
Okay, I'll hit the gnome then, because I thought I would have to hit that one because it doesn't have enough range if I don't.
No. It's not like a boomerang thing. It's literally 3 individual discs you can toss at different targets no matter where the hell they are as long as they're within range.
Oh, it says throw an enchanted frozen.
Yeah, it's one disc that bounces. It's one disc that bounces.
Throw one disc at 3 targets.
You know, I'm okay with it being like... Yeah, if you just wanted to hit the downed one as well, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to do a death roll for it. If it doesn't roll above a 10, it's dead. It is still alive, but it is still unconscious.
Why am I blinded?
Because he had you selected when he rolled.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
He does that a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I accidentally hit different status things, you'll know why.
Oh.
Is everyone done with their bonus action?
That's my bonus action.
Yes, the bonus is done.
Okay, I would like to use my any time to yell at this girl to get out of here. Run while you have the chance.
Wait, so you're gonna yell at the other Ytt?
I'm gonna yell at the Ytt in front of me. Just like, get out of here.
Alright, go ahead.
Sure.
So, did you roll to yell?
Not yet. It's right here.
You yell at her, you're like, get out of here! And she's just kind of staring at you.
Damn.
Is that all your guys' actions?
No, I still have my action. Yeah. All I did was that one anytime. I'm gonna use my regular to Shadow Ice, the big guy.
Wait.
It's right here.
Oh! DJV, you're using his Shadow Eyes. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how I did it before.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Seven, it clips him. He's going to take a bit of damage.
Okay. And then I'll just detonate the cloud for 30 more.
Alright, at this point, it lets out, like, a little bit of a roar. And you see it shimmer a bit. Oh, wait! That's right!
Left.
Never mind on some of that.
Serenity was still up.
Oh, when? Oh, cast Serenity.
This chick.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Wait, that was Serenity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said she'd gleam with years. I can't make it super obvious or you guys aren't going to attack. And unless you're a trained monk, or whatever, at a meta level, would your characters recognize this skill? I forgot. She'd put that up at Serenity time.
I don't know. I didn't even I didn't. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. I wasn't here for that, so.
Yeah, that may
have I had forgotten. I almost forgot about that, and as you were attacking, I'm like, wait a second. It did have an effect. But yes, I'll clarify it now. They're under Serenity this turn. Like the moment you explode the darkness, you realize it's glimmering with mirrors.
Oh. Well, actually, I still have my movement, so I'm gonna kind of like spread out a bit.
All right, are you guys done?
I still haven't done anything. So, do our characters know that it's Serenity now, or?
Probably at this point, you notice like he doesn't look injured and it's recovering.
I'm gonna.
Oh, is Goose AF? Goose, are you still FK or? I just noticed a little note.
Alright, I'm a Scribe Arcane.
I think he's out of actions anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
So, first of all, the gnome is still going to try and break his blind with his move action.
What? Are you... I want to Scribe Arcane.
You know what? It's going to try and break that and do it again. Alright, he is no longer blind.
Jane, can you not hear him?
Sorry, what?
He was trying to Scribe Arcane.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, that's right. You still have actions. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, he kept saying it.
Sorry, you were mute for a moment. Sorry. So go ahead and roll for Scribe Arcane.
Wow. 9.
Alright, you can have a random spell scroll. You have a Holy Light EX.
Source 40 stamina. Cool. And yeah.
Alright, so then the gnome breaks his blind. He's like, at this point though, like, I'm breaking the blind. He looks over. He sees the other Ytt.
In reaction to him breaking the blind, can I immediately stand shot him again as an anytime action?
Oh, he broke it. Oh yeah, he did nothing. Yeah.
You can
just to be like super rude to him and make him blind again.
Okay, go ahead if you want. That'll be a little bit difficult, but go ahead. On an 18, he is going to take the damage but not be blind.
Oh, okay.
Which means he's going to have the death roll as he turns back into a Ytt. Alright, let's see if he explodes. Nope, he's still alive. He, in his defeated state, is going to, like, gently nudge your character. Joseph?
Matt, you can just call me
The
Max.
Ytt, on turning back into a Ytt, is going to give your character a gentle nudge. Like, he's trying to push you away.
Oh, this got really sad.
Like, he looked really worried before he got blasted in the face and turned back into a Ytt.
It's okay.
But now he doesn't have a face, so he looks really emotionless. Now it's the, Genie Jerison Ytt is going to... what action do I want to have her do? They're aggressive. Oh, I could do that. You know what? It's pretty fitting here. Twisted Goose is out of actions. Seeing no choice, that Ytt is proceeding to unleash a spell. And that's perfectly fine, because technically... Wait. It's conjuring up this energy, but it isn't able to get it off. So then it's like, it's going to grunt annoyedly, and then it's just going to hit him in the face with another Force Spell error.
With the what?
Or sorry, why am I rolling 2 dice? But it also fails. Wow, this is not a very good Ytt. And it's going to, like, run away. It's like, it's going to, like, run over here behind this waltz frame. Sorry, I realize this is supposed to be waltz frame. The last thing that's going to happen is this Ytt, it is definitely starting to get cold. You all kind of notice it as this Ytt grows larger and larger. Because how many rounds has it been? Yeah, I think this is the time. I think this has been like 5 rounds. So this Ytt has turned into a large 2-headed ogre wielding a staff.
What did I miss?
If I actually had the token for this one, I would use it, but I don't think I have the token for it.
I have an ogre tile. Wait, do I? I don't think I do actually.
What sound?
It's a very specific ogre, I'll let you know. But if you don't realize who it is yet.
What sound does the ogre make?
He doesn't make any sound. He's just kind of staring. No, but this one is a 2-headed ogre with long white hair. He's wielding a staff.
Hi, Dolphin.
Yes, it's Dolphin. That's who it is.
Oh, well, I have a generic ogre tile.
Oh, if you have a generic ogre tile, who is that?
That was Master.
All right, I'll give a Master you promotion if you want to give me your ogre tile.
Yep. Baddies. Let's see. Where is this?
And as his action, he's going to hold. Well, not just one action. He's been sitting 5 turns without doing anything. He's immediately going to. All right. God, do I have a good tile for that thing? I know I do. One moment. I should have pulled this out last time. Oh, I do have those tiles. I forgot they're in my other bag. I just realized I had the room tiles in that. Also, next to you, then he's going to do it again. Alright. And there's another one next to your Kabbalist.
Great.
So I want you guys, I want both the Kabbalist and NinjaGoose, if he's back yet, to make a roll to know, would you touch the stone?
I'm here.
It's very shiny.
Well, my guy...
Oh, no! NinjaGoose is definitely going to touch that stone.
Well, Jackal would listen to what Lumason Hrafer would tell him to do. I don't...
Well, I need you to do a roll, though, anyway. This looks like a really appealing stone to touch. Alright, he's going to listen, especially since immediately NinjaGoose is going to touch the stone. NinjaGoose, I need you to death roll. I think this is your first death roll, so don't roll 1.
It's not just 99.
Or you will die.
Wait, hold on. I'm not using that die. I don't know.
No, you want to use it.
Oh my god, that was so close. Immediately you shrink back down as you are put in your defeated state. You get flung back. And around the space where this used to be,
just an explosion of ice.
Yep, an explosion of ice.
Flying back, and I see him just kind of like just crumpled down.
At the moment you see this, like, Jackal's about to touch the rock, and then he notices NinjaGoose just went flying, and is like,
well,
oh no, Captain!
He wasn't even reaching for it. I told him not to touch it. Yep. He wasn't even reaching.
So now you guys see why you shouldn't be messing with this. Alright, it's your guys' turn.
How much gold are we getting paid for to do this?
Oh, you're getting paid pretty well. Remember, you don't have to fight this thing. You can go into the cave.
Well, because no, we're going to be trapped.
Can I just disguise as a Ytt and flop next to this other Ytt?
Alright, go ahead and roll to disguise yourself. Oh no! That ends your actions, and you immediately turn back to yourself.
What do Ytts eat?
My hopes and dreams of having a Ytt boyfriend.
Oh wait, hold on.
So you turn back in yourself at this point.
I have a query. Did I get the lucky kiss on the same round that I touched the stone?
Doesn't matter because you were still...
the critical failure overrides a critical success.
Dang. Okay.
So are you getting back up, Ninja?
Yes.
Alright then. That'll increase your death roll. Which I think at this point everyone has taken at least a death roll.
I want to use mystery meat on Big Ogre Man. Okay.
Matt, and by the way, on a roleplay side, Joseph is feeling completely heartbroken because he tried to transform. You are not going to be able to use disguise for a little bit.
Oh, that's like the only thing I want to do. Damn it.
Okay, I want to use mystery meat on Ogre.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Oh no, it fell.
Yeah, it was about to fall, so I grabbed it. So go ahead and re-roll.
I'm moving farther away from the edge.
The Ogre sees this and is going to interrupt. All of a sudden, your spell is canceled, and you are surrounded in the same ice.
Because unless my character, my pirate captain, is being paid an obscene amount, I think he just run. He doesn't want to risk his life for this.
Chilly.
Oh, man.
Remember, you can go in the cave.
Well, yeah, but we're going to get trapped because he's still going to be here.
Maybe. Maybe he doesn't want to leave.
Hold on.
Yeah, well, my character isn't taking that risk.
I tried to mystery meat and then it interrupted me.
Apples, you're the one that, like, put my Ytt in danger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what to do.
Can I see through this fog?
Yes, you can. But it is rigid. It is just bone dead cold in this fog.
Alright, I'm gonna bloodbend Mr. Ogre.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Oh, no!
Alright, guys, I think we should go inside.
We're gonna get trapped, though.
Luckily you're a large tile, so you can't be blinded or thing, but you are going to take 50 damage.
So I am blinded. Or I'm just silent.
Wait, why is NinjaGoose a small tile now?
Because he was defeated.
Put in danger.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's right. NinjaGoose is the one who's now silenced and blind.
I'm not blind, I'm just silenced. Because I'm immune to blind.
Oh, that's right. You are immune to blind. I'll be nice. That is annoying enough. What are you going to do, Pirate Captain?
My guy's considering running away for his life.
I'll give you a meta hint.
Well, I get the meta hint. I hear your hint to just...
You remember one hint from the woman who hired you? Was like, if you're having problems with the creatures out front, just go in the cave. I don't know why it took you this long to remember, but...
I'm hearing these meta hints. Just go inside. My character wouldn't... My character's thinking he's gonna get trapped.
Well, that's up to you. You can keep fighting out here. Remember, you guys can technically beat him. It's just going to be hard. Especially since you expended a lot of your resources already.
My character's in a tough roleplay spot right now.
Run away. I might follow.
Wait, is my Ytt dead?
Well, yeah, I honestly think my character just runs away. He's like, it's not worth risking his life for a decent amount of gold. And once I get my crew together, I can just steal all the gold I want.
Well, it's up to you. Keep in mind, if you just run away from the campaign, I don't really have anything for you to do, and you'll just step out of the game.
I know, that's my problem. I know what to do. My character doesn't, and I can't think of any reason for my
As I said, in this, like Bob has stated before, because this is an annoying, stressful situation, I will let you have outside character knowledge just so we can continue this adventure.
I have a
It would be
question.
funny for everyone just to run away.
Is my Ytt dead or just unconscious?
He's just unconscious.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to kill myself.
No Sempeko.
Alright, guys, I'm hearing this voice in the sky telling me to run inside the cave. I think we should run away, but apparently we gotta run inside the cave, so let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa, are you stepping over your companion?
I am with my ethereal form.
By the way, guys, we can move
I
to
guess.
places.
Yeah. That's
Remember,
right.
you do have swiftness charm activated, so you guys can't move 10 spaces.
I couldn't hear what Jane was saying.
Remember, you do have swiftness charm activated as well.
Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Jackal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa! Diagonals do not count as one.
Oh, you don't do it that way?
No.
Oh. There's a lot of different rules here.
Yeah, there's some of them are worse than others. If you notice, that's why I got rid of the shield thing for the moment, at least with our new players.
Well, that's my move action.
Can I still not do anything, even though I've been kind of not been doing anything for this entire combat?
Well, right now, Max, you've run out of apple. Because on your disguise check, you rolled a nat 1, that does take up all your actions this turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone else want to use the regular action this turn?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what to do.
If you want, I'll let you run into the cave, DJV, as your regular action, and just you'll be out of combat effectively.
Sure, I'll use my regular action to move.
All right, roll the sprint. Just don't roll awful and like break your leg or something. But you can totally get out of here. Oh
Great.
no!
Yeah, I should have just run away.
You trip into the ogre, and he like smiles at you, and it's just gonna like one of his giant arms is gonna like wrap it around you for a moment. You're kind of pinned.
Should have ran away. God dang it. That's the last time I'm listening to voices in the sky.
Alright, you guys, I assume want to save your anytimes and stuff.
Well, Apple's the only one with an anytime.
Yeah, he's the only one with an anytime.
Am I like standing on ice or what is
Yes,
this?
you are. Did you use your move action this turn, Apple? You might want to move.
Yeah. I moved up towards him.
Alright, then unfortunately, Apple, I'm going to need you to death roll.
Ah, okay. This is
Don't
1 to 2,
roll a
right?
2 or less, or you die.
Yeah.
Oh! Apple!
Well, that's just a meta 20.
It is a meta 20, but if you remember the rule Rob gave...
Legendary or something?
Yep! Which is highly ironic, Apple. Because you're going to have to see why. Let me unlock it here. Apple, your armor's just transformed.
Nice.
That's not going to be needed for the moment. But, Apple Overlord, your legendary for this character is the Mystery Yt Leather. When you get this, you relearn Mystery Meat if you've lost it. Whenever you draw random spells, you may select your spells according to your card, but can set aside the other cards to make as a consumable. Like a potion, spell scroll or something. You can destroy a consumable of yours to heal an ally for 10 stamina. And whenever you're hit with a critical hit, or once per combat, you can activate the leather, rolling a meta die, and you will turn into a random character based on your roll for 3 rounds.
Although the whole "if you have lost it" thing is scaring me.
You know what? For the...
So if you want, you can burn your anytime, or even just as a free action, activate this legendary item.
You know what? For the thing where I just rolled a 20, I'm gonna activate it with my anytime, just to see what happens.
You don't even have to use your anytime. You can just do it as a free action.
Okay, I'll activate it.
Alright, I need to do a meta roll to find out what character you're going to turn into. I have a nice little document and everything.
A solid
15. Alright, let me double check my document on which character you turn into.
Jason.
Oh, that's an interesting one. All of a sudden, you shrink down in size, and you have become a small little kobold who is wielding 2 guns. At a meta level, you are Johnny Theo for the next 3 rounds.
So do I need to just go on the site and look at Johnny Theo's
cards?
Yeah,
if you need me to give you the link for Johnny Theo's character sheet.
Oh, sure.
Is he still in the fog?
Yes, he still is in the fog, but he is Johnny Theo for the next 3 rounds.
Does he roll ones like Johnny Theo?
But yes, this was if you noticed the legendary, you saw how he had the mysterious Yt Leather, you saw the spite out here. So I was planning to give... It's a shame Mystery didn't get to enjoy this legendary, because this was one of the funnest legendaries I designed.
Does Johnny Theo still have the broken all-in where you reroll?
No, it is exactly as printed on the website. Why would I give him the broken version?
Can you give me the link?
Because that's the only OP thing about Johnny Theo, and then he has a legendary card that deals.
I mean, I didn't realize he also has a Shadow Shade, apparently. I think they completely forgot about it in the campaign, though.
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
hold on, I got
the link.
I can get you the link here. Let me.
I got it right now.
I'm not good at like. Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, so those are your items and abilities.
Duplication orb.
Yeah, he just had a duplication for some reason.
Yeah, he bought it. Just
also, you have Giant's Blood.
Yeah, so yes, keep that in mind. You'll automatically be doing 15 damage basic attacks while Johnny.
Oh man, or you get just invisibility and just walk away.
Yeah, you totally could.
Oh.
Let's all just make a group walk away pact.
Immune.
But yeah, so you're Johnny Theo for the next 3 rounds.
So can I use this duplication orb then?
Well, remember, your stuff will get used up beforehand, but keep that in mind. Since right now you aren't your character, and this is only temporary. Yeah. So I'm not going to tell you what it does. Oh, yes, and DJV, you can say it out loud if your fratricider activates. But I'll give you that in the future, yes.
So I guess I'll use my, can I use this anytime action to try and get out of this fog? Like, move and get out?
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and roll out the fog. Sure, go ahead. I'll be nice. 19, alright, you can, like, do a little barrel roll off to the side. You're like, woohoo!
What were you saying about my fratricider?
I think someone was pointing out the fact that we've had some allies go in danger and you haven't used
Well, I rolled a 1 like 2 turns in a row. Like when they both went down.
Alright, yeah.
So I couldn't actually do anything with them.
So, enemy round. Key sees this big guy in his arm. And, what skill? What skill? I think he has to do the first skill. He is like, conjures a thing of ice in his hand and is going to rail it down on your head. Alright, on a 7, you're going to take 40 damage.
Yeet.
And he picks up a second one and is going to do it again.
Oh, rip.
Take another 40.
I have a quick question. Is the fog ice thing difficult terrain?
You don't know?
I would assume it's dangerous because it made me death roll.
Ooh.
I wouldn't try going anywhere near it.
Well, my guy's insane, and he has a game plan.
If you're insane, you can walk in there.
I have a question. Is it an ogre or a beast?
Nope. And technically it's a meta Ytt, so I would not let you charm this.
Damn it.
Yeah, because as soon as it turned back into its Ytt, it's now magical. Even if it was a beast before.
And then I'd have to put it down.
And then we still have one more character here that has not been dealt with. She sees your Kabbalist and is going to try and use their force ability again.
What? She moved all the way back there.
But, it like flies forward, and your Kabbalist takes 20 damage. Oops.
You still have it selected, and you deleted the original. You deleted him.
Oops.
What?
And
get another copy of his token.
Jack
I don't.
a brutal death.
No one has a copy.
Oh, thank God! I did copy it.
Just can move him over to your.
Watch. Like, how did you even have him selected? You never moved him or anything. I don't get it.
God, I was about to modify his health, and then I realized, oh, never mind, I don't have to. We have character sheet on the side. So your Kabbalist is taking the damage. That is good enough. I'm going to end the round.
Yes.
Top of the round. You guys' turns.
I would like to use my any time to grab on, or just like pick up the Ytt.
Okay, you want to carry the Ytt?
Yeah, I just want to like carry him over my shoulder or something. Just pick him up.
All right, go ahead. 12.
Okay, and then using my move in action, I want to get the hell out of here.
Which way? Do you want to go in the cave or out?
Which way out of here?
Oh, this way.
Just into the forest?
Yeah.
If you move off into the forest, keep that in mind, that's probably your character no longer being part of this adventure.
I'm aware.
Yeah, he doesn't have again. We're both in a tough spot where our characters wouldn't stay.
Well, remember, at a meta level versus a player level, if you want to be part of this campaign, keep going to the cave. And don't worry, trust me as your GM that I have a plan to not have you have to deal with this. Just we can come out. If as a player you're getting tired and done with this campaign, you can totally have your character just run off to the wilderness. But I did balance this campaign about the fact that everyone sticks around.
I'm aware that I can just go in the cave and good things would happen, but I saw someone else trying to go in the cave and they got
Then you could help them if you like him. You can help him break out of that thing.
Well, my lover.
Here.
I just want more him.
Yeah, can you mark a summoning me out of his arms?
I'm gonna cast Mark of Summoning.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. That works.
Inside the cave. Should have done this from the beginning.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Mark of Summoning, go! Into the cave.
All right, on 18, you summon him in there. I thought it summoned him to you.
No, to the mark.
Well,
you can place the mark anywhere on the battlefield.
I assume it has to be within line of sight, but you put him inside the cave.
It does say anywhere on the battlefield, but you can interpret it however.
I'd say it's line of sight because it makes sense. But yeah, if he sees the cave, he sees there's an ogre, he's just going to make a small risk. And he was over here for a while, so he could see the area a little bit inside, so he didn't it was safe.
Oh, shoot, I can't cast that because I'm silent.
So since you got summoned out, do you want to declare that your character is technically away from the ogre? So if you want, you can have your character run in the cave and not worry about the others, or you can wait for them.
Well, I'm at least waiting for Jackal, who's going to be here in a second. Because Swiftness Charm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right there.
Go right there.
There, 10. Those are moves.
Oh wait, how can you mark as summoning? You're deaf.
I'm deaf.
Sorry, you're silent.
You can't cast.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna have to use your move action to see if you can even do this in the first place and break him out of that.
Alright, I would like to try and break out of silence.
Alright, go ahead.
14.
Unfortunately, that is not a higher... You know what? I'll be nice just because I do want this combat, but you will have to wait around.
Okay, that's fine.
To move yourself.
Can I use my anytime action to use Mark of Summoning on myself?
You can try. Remember, it's difficult to use regular actions, though, for that. But go ahead.
Still gonna try. Because I'm a kobold and I believe...
Oh! Alright, then. I'll let you do it. Because you rolled a 20, I'll let you do it. Alright, now all that's left is the kobold, Johnny Theo, and
when I fully heal.
Joseph, if you're really wanting to run away from the campaign, you can.
Thank you.
In character, it's either I run away with the Ytt, or I'm going to pin Johnny Theo down in here and just kill us both.
So how will all-in work in your campaign?
What?
No roll basic attack.
Is that it? Does it not get the other part?
What part? What thing?
The card says, shoot a target with an overall range basic attack with perfect aim.
Yeah, that means you don't even have to roll for it. If you want to just say, I want to do this.
Out of any time actions, this ability always critical hit.
Oh, well, that part's a little bounced. I probably would sit
yeah.
I probably would just ignore that last line on it with the rules I do.
Okay, I guess I'll use invisibility to make myself invisible.
Alright.
Rolling for it. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no!
He does roll. Wait, hold on. He's a kobold.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Change anything.
That's a critical fail.
Doesn't change anything, but still.
Yeah.
Johnny Theo,
he does roll like Johnny Theo.
Immediately seeing you about to do that skill, the ogre is immediately going to surround you in fog.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And you are going to have to death roll immediately.
That's the third death
Just an
roll.
immediate one as your bonus. So don't roll a 2. Since you are technically a new character, but at a meta level, don't roll a 2. I think, how many death rolls have you done?
3.
Alright, don't roll a 3 or lower, or you die.
Whoa. Johnny Theo dies.
Alright, you're okay. Then, at the end of turn, should you roll a 1 and you're still in the fog, don't roll 4 or lower, or you die.
Well, that's my turn.
Well, roll again, because now you have to roll to see if you die in the fog. For your normal action. That was your penalty for your 1 on your ability.
It's just at the end of the round, right? We still have actions to pull them out, possibly.
Oh, it is the end of the round, technically, but I think all you got to burned all your actions, haven't you?
Well, I still have my regular action. I'm going to summon the cartel.
I still have my action unless if I used it.
18 for cartel.
You could wind blast him so he doesn't have to death roll. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, on an 18 you want to summon the cartel?
Yeah. Did you delete all
go
my
ahead and
cartel?
call them in.
You deleted all my cartel tiles. Oh no, there's one.
Would you have one of them sacrifice themselves to save your ally? You could have one of their actions just be like, get him out of there, boys!
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, why 2?
I don't know. Just like a handoff chain? Just like, oh, oh.
Oh, so I have to use all 3, not just 1.
Well, if you wanted, it's up to you. How do you want to do them? What instruction do you want to give them?
Well, I don't know. We just have this one kind of like pull them out and like swing around. Just kind of pull them out.
All right then.
And then
so go ahead. Your cartel. I'm gonna roll for your cartel to assist on getting Johnny Theo out of the thing.
Okay.
It's like, for boss. All right. He will use his action to pull you out and be like, all right, let's get the hell out of here, man. Kobold. The other 2 are going to attack the boss.
Yeah, take that, you ogre scum.
10. The boss takes another 10 damage. The ogre, however, well, first of all, now there's a nice target for her. She's going to try and earth hit our Johnny Theo character.
Wait, oh, she's ignoring Joseph that was right next to her?
Oh, there's Joseph next to her. You know what? She's going to, like, yeah, she'll earth hit him. She's not going to let him run off.
Oh, she's a monk, not a flame dancer. What the hell am I thinking?
Yeah, it's weird they used the flame dancer tile for a monk when we got monk tiles.
Well, because technically, if you remember her personality, she was the original flame dancer.
I'm pretty sure that's who the art.
Even if on a roleplay side, just like Johnny, just like Nisivin's other character was the first sharp sword, when there wasn't a sharp swords back then. So she's kind of blocking off your escape there. The ogre, however, he sees all these people at the entrance, and he's going to use his first regular action to set up another fog on top of these idiots in front of him. Do not worry, I will not set the fog at the cave itself. Like the moment, like he spawns this fog, you see, like the moment it touches the cave wall, it just kind of vanishes. But outside the cave wall,
okay.
Rip Cartel.
Yep, Rip Cartel.
And then he also sees the 2 cartel members, and he's just gonna like do an impromptu like swing attack to crush them. He crushes one of them.
Yeah, MVP Cartel. Woo!
Alright, your guys' turn. Technically, 2 of you are out of combat, effectively. So if you want to run further in the cave, you can, but I assume right now you're being patient to wait. You know what, I don't need this fog. Give me a moment, I'll get rid of it just so you can see a little
wait for what?
Joseph is just gonna go around the wall.
I'm going to ask.
Alright, you're gonna run off into the distance, Joseph?
Yeah, with my new Ytt companion.
Alright then. Then, effectively, you're out of the campaign?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, bye, Max.
See you later.
I hope you had fun. We didn't even get through the entire first combat before you bailed, but okay. Bye.
This combat has been like 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. Excuse me for you guys taking a while. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. Rob's campaign takes 8 hours sometimes.
It's the curse of the first combat. Especially
the curse of first combat also happened.
Well, yeah, especially with these mechanics slow it down a whole lot.
Now, as I said, there's some things I'm still testing.
Anyways, I would like to ask Captain if he wants me to bring his crewmates inside. He's like, hey, Captain, do you need these guys, or should I focus on the big thing?
Nah, just get inside. They're expendable. That's all they're good for.
Let me use Mark of Summoning. Place a mark somewhere in here.
Alright, that would be able to finish combat, so go ahead and roll.
Come on.
6.
On a 6, you know what? Just so we can end this combat, you pull him into the cave. I assume, like, your men are going to still, like, try fighting the boss, but you guys can officially say you're out of combat if you want.
Well, I'm out.
I'm out of here.
I'm not going out to keep fighting or anything.
Screw this place.
Alright, then I will end the first combat. And the moment this, like, combat ends, Johnny Vio vanishes and your park reappears.
Yeah, okay.
Bye, John.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did something.
I mean, you are very confused. Last, you remember, you were, in character level, you remember you were in the fog and about to die. So you activated, like, you're like, my weather feels strange, and all of a sudden, now you are in a cave, and your allies are around you.
Oh, he doesn't remember.
Hey guys, it looks like our time here is ogre.
Oh, Greg! Do-do-do-do-do-do. So there's just like 2 Scrooges sitting here, but they're not really doing anything. It's up to you guys if you want to engage it, but honestly, at a meta level, I'll let you know it's a minor combat. You don't have to engage them. Although, one thing, since you did survive the other combat, is I'm going to let you all do a meta roll. Legendary roll. So, NinjaGoose, go ahead and roll your roll for your legend. 8, you did not get it. DJV, roll for your legend.
I want to color dice. Oh, okay.
17, you did not get yours. Apple, I assume.
Yeah.
And 10. So no one got their legendary. Outside of the one person who somehow survived a death roll.
You know, guys, we could just walk past these ducks, or we could fight them and get another chance for our legendary. Right?
What's a legendary?
I don't know, but the voice in the sky is telling me that could be good.
At this point, like, the ducks not wanting to fight are going to, like, start running into the cave. But as you notice, that's an optional fight, but I realized with how long that first combat took, you may not want to do that fight because it's not really important.
No, we have so much more to get through.
Alright, let's just hurry on in. Let's get this adventure over with, get our gold, and get out of here.
Exactly.
Sorry, how do you guys run in here?
I forgot.
Some lady's paying us to find her old crew or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
You guys run in, and you see a ton of, like, gemlings, and there's some weird robots on the wall that are, like, shooting out this beam of energy.
Man, you're really taking advantage of these styles. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna roll to see if I know anything about this.
My
character go ahead.
I'm worldly.
Would not.
Oh.
You just know these are a lot of different gemlings.
Okay, guys, I got an idea to how to figure out what these things do. I'm gonna whistle for some cartel.
Alright. Alright, so you guys show up.
Too cool.
Okay, boss.
Alright, Jim, Bob, Bill. I need you to go figure out what these things are. Jim.
Hold on. I'm gonna blow them all a lucky kiss before they head off. Good luck.
Okay, you give one of them a kiss.
Okay. Okay, Jim. Can you walk into that first color light beam, try to see what it does?
No, why do I always have to do it, boss?
Because I'm gonna like do that. Like I'm gonna like sort of pull him aside. Cause I trust you.
All right, boss. I'll check it out. He's gonna like walk up, and Gemwing kind of like floats over to him. He looks very sheepish. He's like taking out like his weapon, and he's like gonna hold it in the beam, and nothing happens.
No, you go into the beam.
Is the weapon like stopped by the beam? Or
no,
the
it's just
beam
like
stopped by the weapon, or does
like,
it just go through the weapon?
Huh. Yeah, he like passes through the beam. He's like, oh.
Does he interrupt the beam at all, or does the beam just go through the body?
When he passes through the beam is on him for that moment, but once he moves past, it's still on the wall. Although I'll give you this, when the gemling it turns to look at him, it bounces through the gemling and it's still on him for a moment. It was like, hey, leave me alone. And the gemling keeps looking at him and the beam moves.
Okay. Hey Jim, do you feel any different? You feel
fine? A moment later, though, Jim just dies. He gets zapped.
Bye, Jim.
At this point, the other two are like, "Oh, boss, we don't want to." They're like backing up a little bit. Like,
okay. Listen,
you need convincing.
Boys, you remember your oath to me that you pledged your life to me before.
Well, it's not worth this, boss.
You remember your families? We're getting paid heavily for this mission. Your family is.
As long as we don't have to stand in that thing again.
I need you to stand in the beam.
It's not worth it, boss. We saw what happened to the guys outside. It's not worth it.
Hey, you took an oath. If you don't follow through, you're gonna get killed by the oath anyhow. This is your captain ordering you to stand in the beam when I tell you to stand in the beam. Do you got that?
I'm going to have you do a roll. I want you to see how intimidating, how much respect you have from your crew.
I mean, I'm not necessarily going for respect. I'm going for a fear thing.
Or,
I want them to be afraid of me.
Either or.
Because the blood oath. Oh my god.
No! Immediately, they're like, "Sorry, boss. We're going back to the guys, and you're not going to use us for footstools anymore."
Okay.
They simply vanish.
Did you just get rid of my cartel? Can I just not use cartel anymore? Is that what happened?
Oh no.
You can try if you want. You can try.
Wow. That was a terrible thing to get a 1 on. Oh no, that's like half my character's utility.
Okay, I would like to.
Hey, you were making orders for them to go into the beam and die. That is not. They were not that loyal to you. They'll take a bullet, they'll fight for you, but they were not willing to just step in and beam.
You know, as soon as they walk away, they just die because of the Blood Oath contract.
Oh, I got that makes sense.
Because that's what I was threatening
the Blood Oath contract.
Well, yeah, I do that with everyone who I order around. So that's what I was threatening them with. It's like, okay, if you don't do this, you're gonna die anyway from the oath you took. So that's what I was trying to threaten them with.
Okay, that makes sense then.
But apparently, they rather die than die.
I would like to cast a Mark of Walling.
All right, go ahead. Okay, 17. Where do you want to set it up?
Just blocking this beam or this machine in.
All right. On setting up the wall. By the way, this will be pseudo combat, so you're like. And the moment you do, the beam is gone. And this gemling just. The gemling looks a little annoyed though, so this will be officially combat has started.
It's 5 spaces. By the way. Thank you. What's the worst that can happen? It's just a gemling. Does that use my action, I assume?
It did use your action.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you guys do have all your limited reset.
Like to cast Grand Raven's Gift.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Alright, you can.
And I'm casting my Marks of Walling.
Oh.
Each one's surrounding one of these machines.
Okay, go ahead and roll. For the first one.
From left to right.
Alright, so you're going to need a chain of stuff to stop all this, but alright then.
Well, yeah.
Well, just not stop all of it, just stop most.
Yeah, stop as much as you can.
First one.
Alright, the first one, next one is blocked off.
Next one. 19.
It is also blocked off. Next one.
Nice.
Alright, the next one is. God, you are trivializing this encounter.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go. That's the one I needed. Alright, you get the next alpha this, you get like cover the next 3, but then that ends your Grand Raven's block.
I am okay with it. And these beams are all blocked, correct?
Yes, they are all blocked.
Sorry to erase your beautiful art.
And each time you like shut off one of the beams, the gemlings are looking very annoyed at you.
Oh man, we don't have swiftness charm anymore to speed through this.
That's okay, I still can move 10 spaces and then summon everyone. To the end of the hallway, because I have line of sight at the end of the hallway.
Oh yeah, you can just keep teleporting us through, can't you?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to summon some cartel.
Alright, go ahead. Alright, you take 15 damage and no cartel show up.
Oh no.
I would have thought it was more like they go on
like you
strike.
whistle for them, and like 3 fists come out and punch you in the face. But then they fall over dead.
Could I like put my head through the portal to try to talk to them on the other side?
No, it was like a temporary whistle, and no, you rolled a 1 on that diplomacy, dude. You're gonna have to live without this cartel member for at least a bit.
Oh man, but I thought it would have been like they go on strike.
Yeah, they're on strike.
Kenny, I don't even get the chance to talk to them. Okay. Wow.
Apples, you gonna do stuff?
I'm gonna use my anytime. I'm gonna polymorph Jackal.
Alright.
Alright, Jackal.
So Jackal's still loyal to you. You got him.
Yeah. Come on, Jackal. I trust you. You trust me. We're in this together.
Alright. Jackal is gonna turn into a random beast.
Come on, come on.
He's a wildcat!
Oh no.
Yes!
God, I wanted something I can mount.
You can mount a hat rat, it's just not very effective. And also it tends to kill the hat rat.
Yeah. Alright, Jackal, get in my pocket. This isn't good for you. I want to put Jackal Hat Rat in my pocket to keep him safe.
Alright. That'll take an action, but for now... Or I guess you didn't use your anytime, so you want to pick him up? Oh wait, you did. Yeah. You polymorphed. And, wait a second. Your polymorph, one of those had to have been your regular action.
Well, yeah, I use my
right anytime.
So I only have my move, but isn't this like, is this official combat or soft combat?
This is official combat. Remember, the moment you guys shut off one of those beams, this gentleman was very angry.
Yeah, I'll use my move action and put him. I'll use my move action to put him in my pocket.
All right, I'll let you do a roll to use your move action and put him in your pocket. Roll, just don't roll terrible.
It's like, okay, walk up my arm.
Alright, you put him in your pocket.
There you go.
Apples, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna move up next to everybody, and then use my anytime to who wants a snack.
Hey, snack time? Alright, go ahead and roll for snackages.
Ooh, snack.
Don't fuck up this roll. 14.
14.
Alright, everybody has a snack. Does everyone want to use it immediately, or do people want to save it?
I would like to use my snack to cast Mark of Walling.
Alright, I assume you want to mark off the next Bobot?
Yep.
Alright then.
Oh, that's a no roll, isn't it?
Yes, I know. Stop walling all my robots!
I mean, you had weeks to prepare for this.
I don't think we had weeks.
Yeah. It's been
I've had weeks to prepare for this.
I thought we like just got hired at a bar and like, you know, maybe.
No,
I mean like out of game.
Me as the creator had a week to get ready for him Marco Walling all this shit. Oh, don't worry, I got a small idea.
Can I use that bonus action? Is there any way I can use Wind Blast to push us, but like not do the damage or freeze? Like, can I just push us with a little bit of wind?
Remember, a no roll is an average action, so keep that in mind.
Well, yeah. I'm just asking if on an average, if that I could do that.
Not on an average roll, because that is not the intent of the spell. If you notice, I'll let you do roleplay stuff, but I need you to do high rolls or criticals in order to do that, to break stuff that's not normally part of the card.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and use my action to mystery meet.
Okay, you want a mystery meet.
What you gonna do yet? This is my... I get a bonus action from it too, right? Snack.
You do get a bonus action. All right, and remember, you have Camouflage or Lava Axe, and then Camouflage EX or Cementing Blade. Remember, you can also decide if you want to just keep any of those as like things you can use later. You can turn them like into spell scrolls-ish because of your legend.
Oh yeah, I can. I wonder if these lasers count as dangerous terrain. I think
Probably not.
Probably not.
You could do Lava Axe for the damage and then Camouflage Lava away.
No,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this Camouflage EX. Oh dang.
I'm gonna save Lava Axe, and I'll use Camouflage EX.
You just want to double Camouflage? Like, boom.
What do you mean? I used the fire one. I picked this one, and I'm gonna pick this one.
It says the other spells. Keep that in mind. Don't let you. If you wanted, you could keep all of them, but you would have to give up.
I didn't know I was getting all 4. Okay.
But yeah, but the ones you use, you don't keep.
Sure, I'll use both Camouflages.
Just double Camouflage. Do you want to keep Cementing Wave or just give it up?
You can still use it to heal.
So we'll keep all the skills you're keeping as consumables underneath your spell scrolls, just to make it easy to remember.
Do these lasers get changed at all? Or...
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything with my action. Don't got anything useful to use.
I can move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and then Billy, did you want to use the bonus actions as well? So, God, who used the bonus actions? NinjaGoose did a...
Yeah.
I don't remember who actually used... Yeah, NinjaGoose uses walling. DJV, what did you want to use your bonus action for? You didn't use it, or do you want to save the consumable?
I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, then I'll give you a thing to represent your consumable.
Great.
Does the NPC also get one?
No.
No, it's player characters, not ally.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It does say ally.
Yes, but remember, I'm not... That would just let you stack up minions too quickly. No, it does not affect your minion. Technically, NPCs do not get the benefit of that unless you are playing them as player.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking because you literally just said it says player character, not ally, and so yeah. Well, I'm done.
As am I.
What about you, Overlord of Apples? You do still have your regular action if you want to use something.
He disconnected.
Did he also disconnect from chat?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it looks like he's still here in chat.
Still here.
Apples! By the way, do you guys need a small break real quick after that first combat?
I'm okay for now. I might need a break later to go eat, but I'm fine for now.
Alright.
Yes.
As I said, if there's any point in which you guys need a small break, just feel free to tell me and we'll take a small break and stuff. And if people need to eat or grab food or whatever, I know this campaign takes a while, so that's why I'm perfectly fine if people tell me, oh, I need a break.
Oh, rip apples.
There goes apples.
Oh no, apples! I think he did have a computer crash. So I guess we're taking a minor break while we wait for apples to come back.
Da-na-na.
Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. So how did you guys like the first fight, though?
I disagree with summoning Dolphin. Because I thought we had to beat him, and I was like, oh, shoot. This is going to take forever.
Yeah, it's weird.
If
when
that
our
needs
first
to be
encounter
clarified in the future, that's why you guys are the first run of this campaign. So I do want your guys' feedback if certain parts I should change to make more obvious or whatever.
Well, making the first encounter like very, very hard like this, like 2 of our characters had reasons to just leave because of how hard it was.
Well, if you notice, that's the reason I didn't make him do anything the first few rounds.
Well, yeah, but like as soon as he showed up.
Yeah, initially you're just supposed to fight the first 5 Ytts and move past. But if you guys keep stalling for time or goofing off, the Dolph game is supposed to be the enrage event, kind of like, you know what, you guys keep taking up a lot of time. I'm just gonna have him show up and beat the crap out of you.
Well, the player in me saw a big Ytt, and I thought, oh, we also have to beat the big Ytt. Because in character, I don't think any of us would really think, let's just walk past them. They're not going to be here on the way out.
Yeah, I'd love your advice on how to handle that properly for the next time we do it. But
I think to make it more obvious, the Ytt. Was the Ytt actually doing anything?
What?
Was the Ytt actually doing anything before it transformed?
No. Remember, every single turn, all it was doing was growing.
Okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that. That's why I was trying to kill it before it finished growing. It made me want to attack it.
Maybe say something like your attacks seem to have no effect. And it's just kind of sitting there. So, not really doing anything. I said,
true.
Yeah. Oh no, I still think I would have still attacked it because it's still a tile on the board. That's a bad guy.
Maybe if it wasn't red. Or make it clearly, obviously different from the others.
Well, it is clearly different because of how much bigger it is.
Yeah. But I mean, just like instead of big Ytt, it's a weird creature.
So should I? You would think I should still like mark off the damage, but I could say like on a roleplay level, like your attack didn't seem to have much effect on it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know how other people think, but I would think either I need to try something different, or I just need to start racking up damage. To be honest, that's just how I think. I don't know. That's just me.
You'll have to see how the whole campaign goes, and I'll ask you fully for advice if I should change certain things about it, but...
Maybe make it more obvious that once you get inside the cave, it's not going to follow. Because I saw that he wasn't moving, and I was like, alright, he doesn't want to move, maybe we got to get him away from the cave.
Oh, so maybe I should just move him around a little bit during combat? I like to think because of his size, that would have been, if you notice, the cave entrance is pretty small, so once I made him his full size, he wouldn't have been able to fit through it, unless you would have been able to get away. Because yeah, he could have maybe casted some spells after you, but with your movement, you could easily like outread him because they're like, I can't get in the cave.
But then you still have the end character reason of, well, why would he walk away? Why won't he just still be there and trap us?
Alright, I'll give you a hint on a roleplay level of, like, the moment you guys left, like, the Ytts just didn't seem to care about you anymore. They kind of, like, turned back into their normal selves. I should have maybe mentioned that a little bit, but yes, the moment you guys, like, head in the cave, like, the moment, like, you see the ogre, hear, like, some yelling outside as your cartel are squished, but when you look back, you see the Flame Dancer turn back into a Ytt. So that you can assume that, since you weren't in combat anymore, that these things did not find you threatening, and thus turned back into their normal shapes.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't know that before you go in.
Yeah.
Is the thing. So you wouldn't know that they're not going to stay.
Of course not, because I also don't want my players just running past them at the beginning of the combat.
That is true.
And just completely bypass the first combat, because you notice it's supposed to be a really funny, silly combat of, Oh, I have you fight a bunch of Ytts that turned in all these characters.
And then cast a blizzard on people.
I mean, technically, my players could run past them without killing a single one, but I wouldn't give them their legendary rolls. No reward if you don't do the fighting.
Wow. Oh yeah, are we gonna see Max's legendary?
Not yet, no, because technically it wasn't even for his character, remember. Remember, he's taking over Solice's character. And maybe if I feel nice, I might let Solice play this character in the future.
Joseph Snowham.
But yes, they'll be able to play their character the way they were supposed to be played, hopefully. And then maybe their legendary will be relevant.
Oh, was the character not relevant with the way he played it?
Well, he kind of run off after the first combat, so now you guys have the 3-mana campaign.
Or potentially 2.
And I'll give him some credit. It took a while, but you guys are aware of how long these games can go. And you guys had the curse of first combat, so it was like, okay.
When he asked to be insane, I was like, okay. I mean, I get it. He's got capitalist spells, but just didn't change it.
But we'll have to see where. Maybe I'll let Solice play their character in the future, but this might just be a character Solice created, got used by a person for one combat, and then was deleted, basically. And if it's the last case, if we decide it's a character that's never going to be involved in anything ever again, then I might show you guys the legendary. But for now... Oh, I'm surprised Apple actually won the legendary that I built for Mystery.
If you don't use Solice's character, perhaps they could be in the meta Ytt pile.
That's possible. You'll have to see who's all in the meta Ytt pile for his legendary. I had so much fun going through and deciding what 20 characters I would put in the meta Ytt pile from across Urealms. But you thought that first encounter where I was like, okay, I picked 5 characters that you guys battle. That was 5 characters this guy could literally become randomly. 20 characters his character could just become. And they're of all walks of life, and builds, and playstyles.
I'm gonna go check how dinner's coming.
Now you go check real quick while we figure out what happened. If he doesn't come back in how long, should we just go on without him?
Well, I don't know if we can 2-man this campaign.
Well, I'll as your GM play the other character. Which is a shame because he had a really fun character. But my worst case scenario always is, if needed, I'll play the character on a roleplay side, but you guys will control them in like a combat scenario. Well, it's annoying that our original players weren't here to play their characters, and if Apples is permanently gone, then I can't really do the whole campaign. Unless we want to find some pug who actually stays around for the rest of the campaign. I mean, technically, we could invite someone to come back to take over the other guy's character. Joseph Snowhammer. His character could not be dead, and someone could play as that character. He just comes back in. So if you want to look through channels, we can find a replacement. But make the knowledge that this campaign is partly done. They have to be willing to stay the entire time. If they need a break, they can. But honestly, I don't want another person who just joins in for a single combat and then ducks out.
Yeah. We might want to wait till Ninja gets back at least to figure out his opinion.
Of course, Ninja. But let's ask to see if we can find a replacement for... I say let's get to the top of the hour to see if Apple comes back before we continue without him.
Yeah.
We'll just roll. Since it is a combat scenario, I'll be nice and I'll play his character really simple. You guys just don't abuse his character too much. And hopefully he'll be back before this combat ends. Yeah. I am curious, what do you think of Apple's legendary? The original legendary for Mystery, but since he isn't playing his character.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
As I said, the last ability was just super goofy to design.
Although my only question is, when for the whole destroy consumable parts for 10 stamina, does that take an action?
No, I would say that's a free action.
Okay, then it's better.
Yeah, that would be just fine.
Okay.
Because, as I said, I wanted to make some of these legendaries impactful. Because, as I said, using up an action to burn an item and it's only 10, that would be crappy.
Yeah.
If I did that, I would probably make it a better heal. If I made it take an action, I'd probably be like, okay, heal a target for 40 health or something.
Yeah, and it's really good that he actually had spots left over so we could have like 4 scrolls on him.
Exactly, that's why I gave him this legendary. I noticed how many empty inventory slots he had. And I gave him away that even if they're crappy scroll abilities, he has a use for them. Even if it's a minor use.
Yeah, I mean, because like you can just have like 40 health just on standby at any point to heal someone. I mean, that's not that bad.
Yeah, if you really want, you can spend every
turn
mystery meeting making 4 scrolls, and then go, okay, I just want to destroy all my scrolls to heal someone for 40.
Yeah.
And remember, he could forget other skills if he wanted to.
Yeah, like I don't know if he has a use for Spirit War, like at all.
Yeah. Remember, it was the leftover skill from the original character up here.
Right. And now that he has the Ytt leather, he doesn't need Scribe Arcane anymore, because with the regular action he can get 4 scrolls with Mystery Meat. So he doesn't actually need Scribe Arcane anymore.
If he taught me Scribe Arcane, I would be at 183 health. That'd be pretty great.
Yeah. Mystery Meat's pretty good for you. Although you've been catching them more directly. I don't think you've placed down a single rune yet.
Yeah.
I have not. It's hard to do it effectively, because it's like, alright, I'm gonna spend my actions to do nothing this turn.
It's called setting up for later turns. That's part of playing a Rune Master.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Not everyone
sure where people will be.
But yeah, I do think that.
But if you guys, for a moment, just so we can do the next round of combat, do you want to give Apple an action to let him tell kind of he uses a skill? Oh wait, didn't he already Mystery Meat once? Oh wait, that's because he did it as part of Who Wants a Snack. He could sand shot the Gemling. Or
I feel like that's what he would do. Either that or Mystery.
well, yeah, I think he would shuffle through his scrolls. He could just get a ton more scrolls and go like, I don't need this one. So why don't we do that real quick, just because, so we can get through another round of combat while we wait for him. Alright, he is making 40 more scrolls.
Burn agility.
Oh god!
Uh-oh.
DJV!
Uh-oh. Please tell me my internet's not, the dormant internet isn't going bad again.
Well, it's okay, we're missing Apple. I'll set him aside for a moment, and I'll let him decide if he does return.
Alright. I also gotta leave in like 5 minutes for dinner.
Alright then, we can go ahead and take your break. After this round of combat real quick, it's just so we'll get some to the top of the round so when he does come back. How long do you think you need to eat, by the way?
It might either be 2 minutes or 20.
Good night.
Good night. Who's saying good night?
I don't think he actually meant good night.
Alright, well, we'll take about a half-hour break here in a moment.
Oh, I think the dormant internet's going bad for DJ.
Yeah, DJV's having a random connection issue. You need to grab food. And we're missing the other 2 people because one just left and the other just disconnected randomly.
These are way worse technical issues than happens on Rob's show.
I know, I'm bummed.
Okay, I shall be back.
No worries. I'll just be playing WoW here in the background. So we're going to have a pause in the stream, I'm thinking, just to give people a chance. But hopefully we'll be back in about 30 minutes-ish, so people can grab food. And I'll resume Urealms live. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na, ba-na-na.